nipples.
Thanks.
How is that the
But-
first thing to your mind? Like,
Also, I don't hate the kobold. Kobold's funny.
so we're back
you
into things. We're back into Spelljammer. Pretty much last session, you pulled all of your explosives together and caused a blast on the side of the ship, which caused you to swerve off course. Nope, that was the session before. You all got attacked by these vampirates who pulled you under the deck and pulled you down, only really taking Joffrey and the rest of the NPCs. Joffrey found himself in a prison cell as everyone was kind of captured up in this weird situation where some of them could get through the bars pretty easily, but they didn't, because they kind of explained there was this sense that, like, where would they go? Like, they don't have the power to take over the ship, so the best thing for them to do is just kind of wait. Joffrey, however, fucked them, and went out and started shooting his way out. A bunch of them, Beta Gif grabbed a bunch of gunpowder, and that's what they did. The princess, who kind of is now with Joffrey, summoned a solar dragon who started barreling through the ship. While all that was happening, you had all stood on the deck for a while debating on what to do because you couldn't see the ship, and eventually got the tree to whip out in all directions, eventually hitting something invisible and then creating a link between the two ships, which you all climbed across. As you all got onto the deck, combat ensued as a bunch of these vampirates and this giant GIF vampire on the deck charging towards you. We're gonna head around real quick as we are in peak combat right now, as each of you are blasting through the vampirates, giving them no quarter.
No mercy.
No mercy.
Yes, no quarter is the right term.
Cool. And just tearing through them. Britt, do you want to describe how you're cutting them down?
I shoot the pirate in the head behind me. Go like, "You guys okay?" And wait for an answer.
Okay. Can you do a quick description of your character as well as you do?
Oh yeah, I'm a spotted tiefling, so I have red on me and then spots of white, like big patches, and red hair or something. And I'm dressed like a pirate, and I have a gun. Cool, nailed it.
Okay. We'll go around as you flick the gun. You don't even look behind you. You flick the gun back as the vampire is climbing up the edge. You just hit them bang in the head as bits of brain matter start shooting off in all directions. You look over the way. Who are you calling to?
Basically the Cobalt, just basically anyone, Joffrey, and the other gift.
Cobalt, Charlotte, I believe you're on the side of the ship with 3 of these vampires reaching out towards you, shooting over the side.
Actually, I'm behind the hippo now, but
Behind the hippo?
That was a one round before. I was on the side getting murdered.
Nailed it.
You just saw Joffrey come up, blasting through the head of a few of these things as it kind of shoots over the shoulder of the first, like tearing through the collarbone, then over the next one, kind of shooting off the ear. You're behind all of this. What are you doing?
Well, the very tiny 2'4" herp kobold is gonna just occasionally duck around his her friend, and take out as many kneecaps as they can with their sword, their rapier. No one's kneecaps are safe. All
Okay.
the kneecaps.
Joffrey comes through, shoots him in the collarbone, through the ear, just kind of one single line blasting up a bunch of gore. You go through Joffrey's legs, slashing on the kneecaps as they all buckle down.
Sorry.
Could you do a quick description of your character as well?
Yes, I am a 2'4" purple kobold, wearing leather armor with a nice rifle and a very small rapier, perfect for a kobold.
You're a female with no boobs.
Well, that's just a lizard. That's lizards in general, reptiles.
I bake mommy
they-
milkers.
They're reptiles, anyways. And they're playing. They're probably also carrying a lot of things to try and convince people to buy, like a rock.
Okay.
Gee.
Or they're very much enjoying their time stabbing kneecaps.
As they go and take a knee, Joffrey would kind of go up with their little pistol and just kind of finish off the last few. As he does, he'll turn around and shoot off across the boat. This one's heading to the big vampire gif, which is facing off against Hercules.
Say the dragon eater.
Hercules, what are you doing? There is a huge vampire gif in front of you.
I'm basically just hitting him with my battle axe while he's still bound to my bounding smite.
Right, he is bound. He's restrained by you, isn't he?
It's called a snaring strike, actually.
This gif is going to bring up his hands and just kind of slam down on the deck. Obviously, being restrained, he's not going to be able to hit you. How do you want to finish him off?
Just want to swing my battle axe down and crack his head open.
So,
Very descriptive.
this gif who looks very much like yourself, like huge and bulbous, like maybe twice the size, but same features. As he's like restrained, he goes to swing down and he just gets kind of caught onto the boat. You just bring up your great axe and just slamming it down.
Is it like the hilt or the
Yep.
blade?
Imagine a paladin using a great axe, right?
Yeah, I can imagine that.
It's just gonna
It
crack,
works.
cutting off like the front jaw bit of the gif of the hippo. As like the top of the mouth kind of rolls off and you just see the vampire teeth kind of poking out.
I go, oof, your own kind? Jesus Christ, dude.
As that's
Better
going
luck
on,
next time.
out of the darkness, this ball of darkness in the middle of the ship right now, this huge solar dragon, as it starts to break, this solar dragon's wings will spread out wide over Britam. As this happens, Capitan and Azerti, you would have been held down below in one of the prisons. When you heard commotion, you would have busted the locks open and got your way out, and you'd be making your way onto the top deck. At this point, you'd be coming out as you look forward and see a solar dragon.
Oh
Show
shit.
picture again.
I wonder if he is with us or against us.
We'll find out very momentarily.
If you say so.
You would have seen, we did this last round at the very end, but the dragon would have made 2 attacks on Brit, I think.
Yep, that's
If-
right, and they both missed.
Oh,
I
it
do
is
not
anger.
think they...
Oh, let me look at my health. I'm pretty sure they both missed. Yep, they both missed.
So you would have seen the attacks go out, but miss Brit. So what do you two want to do?
Ooh. I guess seeing a big dragon. I guess I would use the blade song and the haste. They just run up and stab him repeatedly.
Okay. You also
'Cause he
have
just
your clone as well, which would have regenerated.
Oh no, yes, then I guess I would ask him to join me.
Does he also get haste?
Yes.
He,
Oh.
he has his own spells.
Double the spell?
Yes, he is a perfect clone.
Damn.
So I guess that is what we would do.
So as you charge
And-
up forward with your sword drawn as you are blade dancing, this other gif identical to you, kind of trailing you in your shadow, kind of breaks off as you two make a series of surgical strikes against them. Do you want to describe a little bit about what you look like?
Okay, I am very tall, very thin, leathery yellow skin, and no nose, as a Gith Yankee should.
No.
No nose, you know. Pointy thing on the front of people's faces, except for Xerte. Xerte, he does not have a nose either. And at this moment, both of us, me and the identical clone, are dancing a jig with the feet while swinging a rapier and pointing and pricking across his eyes until we think he dies.
Is Zeddy doing anything to back this up?
I would probably, knowing that vampires and all that, my first instinct as soon as I get on top of deck would be a good old turn undead.
No! God damn it.
Okay, can you put it in chat real quick?
Sure. Because
Does force
that's-
movement do an opportunity attack?
I don't. Put it in chat and I'll read it. Force movement shouldn't. I just want to check.
I do not have there.
Ah, thank you. I want to check because there are also demons or devils as well here.
It's 30 feet, I think.
Undead. Okay. Any
Also,
wisdom?
vampires, are they undead?
Bro,
What?
it's kind of in the name.
I mean,
Vampires are undead.
I didn't
So,
know.
yes.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna do wisdom saving throws from left to right.
So, me?
You as well.
Yep. What's the DC?
My DC would be, I'm pretty sure it is 16.
Fuck. I think
They-
it was +4.
It did it to GM.
Hey, you got 22.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, it did it to GM, but there was a 15, a crit, a 1, and then at disadvantage because he's prone and already afraid, a 14.
So 3 of them fail.
3 of them, 1 of them survive. The 3 of them are gonna be scared as you kind of go up on deck and you recite your prayer. This light shines out, almost like fighting up against the solar dragon, as they all kind of spot you and they just start quivering, and they'll yell out, "9, we will not, we do not want to be here," and they're gonna jump overboard.
Shit.
I forgot they were German
I'm
and
not-
not
I'm not-
French.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna blind myself, like, shade myself from the blinding light. I'm gonna be like, dude, stop using that. God.
As they're all gonna basically just jump off.
And it freeze to death in like a crystallized freeze.
You'll see, yeah, they'll jump off for a moment, and you'll see them pass through the gravity bubble, as they then start like swimming in the air to try and get back, as the gravity would have taken them a little bit away. And you'll see them pass through that bubble, and you'll see the blood in them start to boil as their outer skin layer starts to freeze, as their skin from this pale turns into a tomato red, and then it just freezes in place.
That is brutal.
Yummy.
That's like the worst pain you can do.
There is one still alive, as there are 2 devils as well. This one more devil is on this one guy, grabbing him pretty much prone, with this hundreds of mouths kind of staring down on top of him. Cool, but we are out of combat for now, as all that happened.
Well, the devils are still hostile to everyone.
Yes.
So we gotta kill them. Actually, can we just have the dragon eat them?
What?
Almost like
Damn it!
The dragon's dead.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Smite on the devils.
Oh, okay, smite.
We can...
I do.
So,
We must trophy this dragon's head for Joffrey.
Alright, leave the mage alive. I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna go over here.
don't worry, chap, I've got that.
No, fuck you.
And he's gonna come out and take out a little carving knife and begin whittling away on the neck.
Good God, this is gonna take a while.
Big ass dragon.
I could just chop it all off in one go.
It requires a
Big-
fine craftsmanship, lad.
I must speak to.
You're the expert here, alright.
I'm gonna be like, who do you work for?
Where are you going?
I'm speaking to the mage.
Oh, right.
She's frightened, so she can't go anywhere. She can't come closer to me.
Right, they would
that-
be kind of in the corner. No? You'll go in there, you'll see they are on this tall chair kind of going up as it inks out veins onto the ceiling and going down. Kind of lining the walls are these bat symbols. Yeah.
So what is she doing exactly?
She's on the Spelljamming helm. She's controlling the ship.
Oh. Fuck. Get off of that!
She's
I'm
not...
gonna raise my gun.
She's quaking. As she's got her hands up, shielding against you, because she can't go closer to you. So she's kind of on the jamming helm.
She can back up, but that's
I
about
don't
it.
think they can move.
They can't
No,
move at all.
They can't come closer, but they can back up.
But they can't go back because they're literally in a corner.
No, she's right here. Right here.
So
Yeah.
With their backs against the helm, they have to go.
Oh, I see.
They have to go forward to get up.
I see. Okay, I'm gonna be like, who do you work for?
We are a mercenary group. We are.
Sorry.
We are just little pirates. Do not hurt me.
I'm thinking of what to say. I'm not very good at interrogation. I'm gonna be like, well, we're gonna steal your ship, so you have to get off.
Nine. You will not steal ship. This is
I'm gonna raise my gun to its head.
no.
Aiming at its head.
You can look. You will not be able to control ship. This is specially crafted for us. You cannot take over.
What do you mean? For us?
Do I believe them?
Oh yeah, insight. Fuck you.
Hmm.
Actually, can I just roleplay this out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yes,
You're-
I would love that.
I'm gonna be like, what do you mean specially crafted for you? Explain.
You will see on the walls it kind of goes out like vines. You weren't there, but everyone else you would remember that in the other Spelljamming helm, the helms are very unique. they often need like a special way of programming them or operating them. And that's a little bit of a puzzle. Like the one you saw on the Nautiloid ship appeared as like a little bird which rested on your finger, and you couldn't quite work out how to pilot it from just that. This kind of goes out like veins on the wall. There seems to be a trick to it.
Well, I never met the princess, but is she out on deck?
Yeah, at this point they would have all gone down to the armory. After a little bit of time, the B squad is gonna come up.
I'm gonna stick my head out. Who knows how to fucking work a vampire ship?
I am your resident Spelljammer.
Okay, come in here. I'm gonna yell at these people. You guys know?
You'll see a bunch of them kind of shrug, and the plasmoid will kind of change their hand into a question mark.
How about you, Fancy?
What?
Like, does she know?
What did you call her?
Fancy. She looks fancy.
This is what she looked like, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. She looks fancy. She has like a glowing
not wrong.
aura. That's cool.
She
did went the extra mile for the neck corset.
She did.
Come on.
She's like in like a cast or something.
She will not be able. No, she will not be able to fly the ship.
Alright. Get in here, Captain.
All right, I mean, I can always give it a try. Come on, Capitan. Oh, absolutely. After you first. Sure, thank you.
I love how he talks to himself. He's so cool.
Well, it is the two of us. Yes, there are two of us.
We
won't see
can
more.
make a dipsy try.
All right, where are we going?
Inside here. See, is this like a door or is that a wall?
No, so you'd be in this room here.
Okay. So he's basically in here with us, yeah.
Oh, man, this is definitely a tight squeeze. No, it is a tight squeeze.
Yo, with that epic music though.
So, can I try, I guess,
Like intelligence.
Pana? Intelligent?
Yes,
Investigation.
you can try and use intelligence, or you can try and just come up with a idea in your head as to what you could do here. But you can
All
roll
right, so
intelligence.
then re-describe it if you want me to give you an idea. Well, what was it again?
There's red chair, which kind of on the back of it has veins coming out, attaching to the walls. On the left and right side, there are two bat symbols. Not like a Batman chair, not like a seat of Morbius, but just bats.
Mm-hmm.
An idea.
So there's big veins like vines coming off the back of the chair and two bats.
hmm
Do you guys happen
Is there
to feel
bite-
this with blood?
Yeah, is there bite marks in the big vein?
There
Does it look
are
like they've been...
there are a few, yeah.
Okay, so they've been biting on this. Then yeah, I guess since I'm ill-equipped with fangs, I will take out a dagger and prick it and try and drink some of the blood from the ship and then sit down.
Disgusting.
So
but okay.
you're stabbing one of the veins and drinking the blood that comes out.
That's their fuel. Do not do that.
I mean, there's bite marks. They said there is a trick. It is special for vampires.
Are you doing it, or is your clone doing it?
I mean, that is a good idea. Since you volunteered, clone, you may go ahead. Oh. So now the clone will do it, since you make a great point. Let him become a vampire.
They they drink the blood, and then suddenly they their face goes pale as they grow a cape out of their back, and with a
Bro,
high-rise collar with red inline. No, the blood pours into their mouth as they start to drink it, as they seem, when they do it, to pull away a little bit, as they then grab their throat, almost clutching it, like unable to breathe. As
yeah, it's really thick. It's a thick liquid, isn't it?
they're gonna
It's
spit up.
thicker than water.
They'll spit up a little bit, and it'll hit on the floor, and you'll see it like start to bubble.
That seems like a good. Maybe you shouldn't drink their fuel.
Are
So
you
what do
okay?
I'm gonna ask the mage. What do you do to the ship to like move it?
Do not. I not gonna help. You gonna. Please do not kill.
Oh no! Why are you threatening to kill this poor person?
'Cause
No. You may come with us as a prisoner. We'll drop you off at the next place that we get rid of people. I don't know.
You promise?
No, absolutely. Well, I mean, what will we do? Just throw you out into gray space?
That's what I was thinking.
That is a big relief. The rest of my crew, Michael, Joski,
Yeah, no, they're dead.
all of my friends, they would be very happy to know that you're gonna let us off.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the rest of the crew on the ship. No, the rest of the crew on the ship are dead.
What?
Yeah. It's just us.
They all jumped off.
I mean, y'all just kidnapped half our crew, so, like, what do we do?
I mean, there's people. Is that true? There's a bunch of people up there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know everybody's name to really help you.
Okay, if they are upstairs, you can roll me a persuasion if you want.
I really don't know. I mean, I don't know everybody's dead. I just got here and stabbed a dragon, and everybody's like, "Yay!" I'm like, pat myself on the back. I did a great job.
I can.
Dragon was actually an ally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An enemy to us, except for the solar.
Dragon
But
was
we
an
didn't
ally.
know that. Okay. I can roll deception.
Persuasion? No. I could not bluff my way out of a paper bag.
This your comrade, your second in command, I am assuming, has said that you have killed all my friends already.
Yeah, they were attacking us.
No, the number one is a large man with a gun. This actually, who am I hanging out with now? Who are you? I mean,
Who are you?
I'm not
What's your name?
me. I am Happy Tom, John Luke.
No, the vampire.
Do not ask me that.
You don't have a name, do you?
I have a name. I just need
It's
to.
a very
I need to quickly search up the German names.
It seems like you don't have a name. Like
Spawn.
the DM gives you.
There you go.
Jesus fucking Christ! I am not going to be able to
Yeah, you
pronounce
want to
any of
speak
these.
German?
I have met a guy like you before. He's a very amazing mage, Jesus. Of
Yeah,
course,
but
we
why don't we just call him Adolf?
That's what.
How about no?
That's the only German name I know.
I do not think that is a good idea.
Damien works.
How about
Welcome to the
a
stream,
copyright
people.
free
Thank you,
Van Richten?
Plus, for a reason.
You can call me Joel.
Joel?
Joel, apparently.
Joel.
Oh wait, no.
Your,
I think you
said your
should.
name.
No, you can forget that. I did not look at my name. I have a name on my token. My name is Russell Edge Wynn.
I'm gonna call you Edge.
I'm dead.
You have almost took our automaton. I do not know what you have offended the gods with, but we are not going to do anything of that sort.
So Edge, can you like move the ship into the direction that we are going?
We are going straight forward, apparently. We are heading towards the Hall of Darkness.
So let's say we're not going there, and we'll get
Yeah.
off somewhere else. What, Captain? Where are we going?
No, see, that is just it. We can drop this person off wherever they would like to go, and we will keep them somewhere else.
You do realize if we let this person go, we can't control the ship, so we're just getting off at Darkness Edge.
Well, maybe we should.
I would be happy to steer ship. If you would like.
How about can we tow the other ship with the big tree, because it was only knocked out for 5 days, 3 days ago. Like 2 more days, we have a ship again.
Your ship looks very damaged. We attacked it because we thought no one was alive anymore, and we could salvage.
Maybe you should, yeah, I don't know, look on the decks before you start attacking.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I am sneezing there, and
Where'd the blue person go?
okay, no,
We
it's
kinda,
okay.
left them.
If you want, I can go. I have a quite steep fee, but I would pay for the mile.
We're not paying.
Oh, so you are willing to pay us? Oh, how wonderful!
No.
That's very agreeable.
I will pay for the mile.
Oh, you'll pay us. Cool. That's great.
No.
So,
Understand you or not.
okay, let me try and clarify with what I have understood. I believe every one of your comrades is dead. We are commandeering the ship. You can fight or you can die. I really just meant to be nice to you, but no, you do not want to be nice.
We'll keep you alive as long as you cooperate. How about that?
And
We'll leave all your food. We'll leave all your storage. You can keep that. It's just we just want to get back.
would I be
And yes,
paid in any way?
yes,
I have
Every
1
day.
gold.
we will make sure that you continue living. It is wonderful to you.
Oh, no, sorry, I have been away for some time. The Xaryxian Empire might have changed some things. Back from when I was there, there's these things called coins, and you give them to people if you want something done.
Okay, I'll give you 1 coin and your survival.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
fair trade.
There you go.
Gives him copper.
Give me a
Yeah, exactly
platinum
what
coin.
I'm gonna do.
1
Y'all making
platinum coin.
deals in here?
I said a coin.
Yes,
Yep.
a platinum coin.
Y'all
don't
making
get to
deals in
choose.
here?
Yeah,
Y'all
we're
making
making
deals?
deals. Actually, can I
Oh.
talk to the Cobalt in private?
Ooh.
Kobolds.
Sure.
You disappear when somebody
I'm-
says, "Let me steal," huh?
I'm gonna go down here and be like, let's go downstairs.
Hmm.
And head downstairs to, I don't know, the basement? Is it
The stairs
basement?
are outside this room. but
You're going
yes.
to
I know.
you're going to the basement?
Yeah, like far away.
As you head down into the basement, you'll see this place lined with explosives.
Oh, fuck. That's not good.
You can talk in here, it's fine.
Yeah. You have shinies, right?
I have things that are worth stuff, yes.
Do you have...
Are you looking to buy
fake-
one?
No, do you have fake coins?
Not on me.
You have shinies though, right?
They're not coin like, they're just shiny.
Does one resemble a coin?
Well, I don't actually have a physical, so I don't have an actual physical thing for what the shiny is.
Val, how would you roll this?
What?
I would just in 1 gold coin while they were gone, being like, "So you agreed for 1 coin and your life. Here you go. Here's a gold coin."
Yeah, I'll say with you two out the room and just Captain and the clone in there, an agreement will be come to, as Capitan will kind of leave the room with with Russell Edge with more holes in them than before, let's say. And yeah, they would have made an agreement.
You know,
Yeah.
if you're trying to bargain them with their life, the thing you do is you make it more obvious that you will actually take their life. By the
Yeah,
way,
that's what I tried, but Captain keeps fucking screwing me over.
how?
Maybe
He
Charlotte.
keeps being nice.
Maybe you should be captain.
Well, they were previously a captain, and they already think that they would make a decent enough captain. It's just not their ship.
Well,
What's the term? Not their circus, not their monkeys.
well, I think you would be a terrible captain because you decided to blow up our ship.
But you see, now we're actually doing things.
Yeah, we tried doing things, and half the ship is gone.
No, the ship's still there. It's just a little less.
I'm trying to say
intact.
it's at half health.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. You should have voiced your opinions. Most
did,
ships are a democracy.
But everyone agreed and thought it was a good idea. Then I
Welcome-
went along with it stupidly.
Welcome to democracy. That's what most pirate ships or any ships run on. Is they typically vote.
Man, we should just have one captain and then they decide.
Well, you may. Well, if I remember correctly, most ships vote for their captain. But right at this moment, I feel we should not be hurtling towards a black hole.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we have stopped since we were intercepted with this ship.
You're still going.
Yeah, we're going.
We haven't
Captain,
started.
Where are you deciding to go?
Time
'Cause
doesn't
we're
stop
busy.
just because we're in combat.
And I'm just gonna go back upstairs.
So, but you did say that we came to an agreement, which means that if they're going to pilot this ship and tow the other one, not going to die.
Well, they have to actually start towing the ship first. I don't think they've started yet.
They are going to begin as they put their hands onto the armrest of this chair, and you'll see their fingers go into the ship as this the helm itself appears to be like metal in some way, but it almost goes in like flesh. And as they do, you see smaller versions, but like veins start running up their hand as their eyes will just blacken, and you'll see a pulsing from the veins going into the ship as well. The
Is that why you guys drink blood? Because you need extra blood to fuel the ship?
The rigging and the sails and all that are gonna start to turn. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Yeah, Captain, where the fuck are we going?
Capitan, the current guy in charge. Directions, please.
To be fair, we are getting out of here where we were sent and back to civilization, maybe the Rock Brawl. Maybe where we left the Chimera, and we can be very pissed off at some gift captain who sent us out here in his ship to get killed. To get revenge. That sounds like a great.
Right, that's why you were here, right? It's been so long.
That sounds really profitable.
Yeah, because we're going to hit it now and hope that he hasn't salvaged ours for pieces.
Yeah, true. If he has, we should take his ship.
Well,
it's in worse condition, but it's better than ours.
We can start fixing with a little mending and a little time. It will go back together.
Do you have the spell mending?
Well, most ship docks have a place where we can repair ships.
Yeah, for money. I need my money.
You just
No.
need to find the right person to sell the right things.
But yeah, no. Back to civilization.
Yes.
By the way,
be careful.
I want to state that I know all this because I was with my previous character, and they explained some stuff, and I was with them. Even though I died pretty early on.
Okay.
This boat has a lot of explosives we could sell.
True.
By
But
the way,
I
the whole
did
middle
tell
of the
them
ship
they
is
can
full of
keep their
explosives.
food and cargo.
You also did get a. Did you get the money for the mules and the weapons and stuff? I think you'll do.
You said 80 gold, right?
No, I'm pretty sure we all got a large sum of money at some point. I don't have my character sheet open at the
Yeah,
moment.
no, we got the money from the
Yeah,
fucking
deals and
other
stuff.
gift to like pilot this ship out.
But when you
But-
say a large amount of explosives, I would like to see this.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
go
like
down
right
the
down here in the
basement.
middle of the ship.
As
Yeah, no.
as the ship begins to turn around, you'll see the ship that you were on before in distress, pieces of wood flaking off to the side, the tree on the top lashing, the entire, like, wrapping the vines around, like, the body of the ship, holding it in place. But worst of all, you see, working their little butt off, keeping it all together, you see Flapjack
Oh no!
on the deck of the ship, doing whatever they can to keep things in place as chunks are flying off around them. You see the cause of kind of what's disrupted it as these large creatures frozen as they had kind of been shot through the astral sea. First, a giant robotic hippo crashes into the side, taking chunks of the boat off, and then
That bastard.
a triceratops.
I knew those would team up and come back for revenge.
As they shoot
So
through like meteorites and then shoot off in other directions.
Should we
Captain,
go
I don't think
save
the
the
ship
guy?
is repairable. We should just leave it.
Should we save the little guy first?
Become a familiar since I've gotten Flapjack to be a familiar. I see him struggling, and I just snap him out of existence and re-summon him next.
Yep.
You tried very hard, my friend. You tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, I do not know if it mattered.
So yeah, about the explosives.
I'm gonna take the fear off of the character. I'm gonna lose concentration.
Is it just me, or is the treant a little too close to the event horizon?
Yeah, no, we should just leave it, honestly.
The treants on the tree, on the boat, like wrapping parts of it together as it's like no.
Should we just light it on fire to take it out of its misery?
No, that's the
No!
worst thing someone could have.
It's just
I mean-
a tree. It's a tree.
You said
Man.
the tree was alive and had feeling.
It is, but it seems to be suffering.
It's just like
The ship you're on is
Look.
invisible as it's roaring out, "Save me, someone!"
Oh
is he like 50 feet away, 100 feet away, 300 feet away? Like
Can we get close enough
How-
and be like, hey, just get on this boat, and
You're
it
on-
abandons its old boat?
You're on the boat. How close do you want to be?
Next to it. At least I want to be next to
Didn't
it.
we get a seed?
want to
From
be
the- from-
close.
Oh
Did
yeah,
we
we
get a
got a
seed from-
seed. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a 50-foot rope with a grappling hook. So
We
I mean,
have
if
a
we're
seed.
with throw him a rope. Be like, come on.
No, don't risk it. Let the tree hit the black hole. It'll be a quick death.
No,
You don't know how black holes work, do you?
It'll
Never
tear them apart, wouldn't it?
No.
No, you will get spaghettified. It is horrible.
Better than setting it on fire and letting him burn to death.
No, neither one. No, just tie a rope to like one of the little tie-off spots on the edge of a boat that there are many of that has a name.
Rowboat?
No.
Roll me just a range attack then. As you're launching it out, you can roll with advantage as your ship's invisible right now, but as you kind of get closer, it'll pop into, and the treant will turn its head and see you. Capitan, save me! And they'll see you wrapping something up, and as you throw it out,
Can it like a magic range attack or just dexterity range attack?
dexterity.
see.
If you're catapulting it out, you can do it magic. You'll use a spell slot, but
Yeah, no, I will use the spell slot. Catapult!
I
Ooh,
will
that's
point out there are crossbows on the boat.
do
No.
a ranged spell attack. It can't be a DC.
Okay. I'll just.
like a D20 plus your. Oh yeah.
26, yeah. You grab onto the hook and catapult it out, as it will shoot through, hitting into the treant, kind of blasting a bit of the wood, kind of shooting off the back. But they'll grab it for sure.
And
All right.
tie it or something.
Let's get out of here. As I guess I'll yell down to the clone, who then yells at the driver to let's keep going.
Let's punch it.
That's not gonna. That's gonna snap. The boat's too heavy.
Well, no,
Just
we're
really-
we're probably only getting the treant. It seems that the boat is a loss.
Yeah. How does a treant grab onto a rope that's like gonna snap?
Exactly. How is a 50-foot tree being pulled by a single rope?
So we.
You're the one who plays fast and loose with weightlessness. I would figure that it is low resistance.
As the hook is hitting them at this point in time, they're going to reach their hand up onto the rope as vines will come up wrapping around it, strengthening the rope. And then they'll shoot off like a web and attach onto all sides. The ship is heavier on one side now as it starts to tip.
Get centered.
Just hold fast.
Just let go of the other boat. Why are we
Don't
holding
you-
onto the other boat?
Hold fast.
The old boat, as you're pulled away, the sudden movement, whatever is left, it starts to crumble in the wake as those bits start flaking off into the astral sea. You'll see
No,
from
the blue guy's dead. Got
from where you are now. Oh god, yeah. The
What guy?
the
it.
prisoner.
The prisoner.
Oh, you mean the guy that I picked up from?
Yeah, the guy you almost died to save. Yeah.
Oh, look! You wanted to know about how bad spaghettification is. Do you see the little blue strings? Oh,
Oh, that's horrible. Why did I suggest that? That looks awful.
What you'll see is as the boat starts flaking away, the chunks will kind of get caught by the black hole and get pulled in. You see a little speck of blue go in, and as this black hole is like, think of it like a spinning top or like a swirling drain, you see a very fine line of blue, and then it just starts to thin out as more and more matter is added to it, and it's almost invisible. It's so thin, just the thinnest
Like
spaghetti.
a fishing hook.
Yeah, it's just
Like a string.
so so thin, it's like imperceivable to you. As you'll just hear, well, you wouldn't because no one can hear screaming in space.
I mean,
Oh,
if you had
God.
air, the lasting air maybe, but no, that's about it.
even if you could hear in space, nothing escapes the black hole, not even the sound.
Yeah, true.
If light doesn't escape,
Okay,
if the light doesn't
so
escape a
I'm
black hole,
telling
then
the tree to get centered.
They'll try to, as they're gonna, with their other hand, grab onto so they're hanging onto the underside of the ship.
Oh, what the tree? Get on top.
There isn't space.
Isn't there like a upper deck right here?
Yeah, where you are.
No, this is the upper deck, right?
Oh, that's like the front, I guess.
A large tree can fit in like this area, right?
He could also just stand right here. We don't worry. We will just kick these corpses out of the way.
yeah.
There you go.
Be
Oh,
gone,
that's a big
corpses.
tree. Yeah, it just
Oh,
crushes the
we do
catapult.
not need to Ballista. It is okay.
That's not a actually, it would be really cool if it could control that, because that's a very
Yeah,
pain in the
control the
butt thing to
catapult.
fire.
Yeah.
That's very hard to fire. It
Just
requires
like move it up an inch, like a foot or something.
requires 3 people, like it's 2 turns for each for aiming, loading, and firing
Yeah,
Well,
it's like 3D or something.
each.
Just bark up to the tree. No pun intended. I'm glad to see you. Come to think of you as one of the crew.
You saved me. You see a little
Now,
like a little tree sap come out of their eye.
oh. Your job is to hang on and fire the catapult when needed.
Bruh.
He does a great job producing oxygen for us and being pretty chill.
Yeah, it doesn't ask questions. Why we do horrible things. So, we're heading towards that one floating rock that we're on with the city.
So with the vampire mage kind of controlling the ship, it'll blast off. You're pulled by the gravity of the black hole as you start pushing free. But eventually it's slow to start with, but as you get further and further away, your speed starts picking up, and you just shoot out as you break out of the gravitational kind of grip. You're rocketing forward as you blast. You see space guppies, and you see ravengers and scavengers and all sorts.
Is the space guppies like mosquitoes on a windshield?
No, they're like gravity-defying tiny gray children. Oh, guppies.
They're these.
Yeah. So are they like mosquitoes and flies on like a grill of a car?
That actually looks pretty cool.
Do they
It's like a
splatter in blood?
I think
fish
it's a
with a
Simpsons reference because they have 3 eyes.
Yeah. No, that's is it? Oh.
But yeah, some of them will hit like the front of the ship as they'll be like bloop, bloop.
What color's blood?
Purple.
Blue?
They don't have blood because they're fish.
What? Oh, no,
That's-
fish have blood.
That's not how fish work, Val.
But they don't have a lot.
That's
They
how
work-
space
That's how
fish
they
work.
work in space magic.
My game, my
Yeah.
Space fish, you got me there. Space fish, space fish, they're living things with no blood. Yep.
But
Where did they get liquid to have blood?
how bloodied or wounded does the vampire look?
What? How bloody did a vampire look?
Yeah, like is it very wounded? Is it like slightly wounded? Do
Dude,
we
the
have to heal
mage?
them? Yeah.
The spell is
They have-
unharmed.
Only
haven't been
vampire
hit.
left.
Oh,
really?
no! If Capitan, whatever, like flavor, they have holes in them, whatever. Like they're not injured HP wise.
Okay. They have holes in them. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
We can say they have 1 HP if you want, but like, yeah, whatever.
Hell no, we need them.
Okay.
They get hit by 1 space pebble. They're gonna die.
Hey, Hercules,
Who are we saving?
Macro. Okay.
Other people.
Zerti,
Yes.
can you roll me a D100, please?
D100, gotcha.
Oh, sorry about that. I was muted.
Oh, well, that's perfect. Could you roll me a 1D10 now?
Oh god.
Oh, wait.
That's
Alright.
Wait, not a D10.
another D10. Oh, are you rolling percent?
Oh, roll me a D20, sorry.
Okay.
Alright, D20.
Perfectly average roll.
Nice. As you start shooting through the seas, your ship damaged. This is a scavenging vessel, so the entire ship is like constructed of riggings, and you see like parts of like other ships which they had kind of grabbed and then fastened into place. It's held together pretty much by duct tape. On the front, this huge mantle of this Dracula-style vampire head that you would expect in like a, like a carnivore or something like that with Dracula teeth coming down. As you're shooting through the space, up ahead you see a ship.
Okay. Perception check?
Does it happen to be a giant penis or giant asshole?
Bro, you know me too well.
Is it a Xerxes
we've
Empire ship?
encountered both, so and they're both enemies, so let's go with that.
It is not a giant penis or asshole.
Perception? Can I perceive what kind of ship it is?
Yes.
9. You rolled a 4.
You know what? Fuck it. Nope, I'm not. I refuse.
No?
I rolled an 11.
Oh,
An 11.
It's not bad for a D4.
You see a... Well, it's not being super clear as to which it would be. I'm sure this is going to be the wrong answer, but I'm going to say it is a bombard. Wait, unless it's a... No.
Okay. Why don't you roll a 1d2?
I'm pretty... You know what? Let me just ask. Capitan, can you roll perception?
Sure. Let us see if I do any better with a perception. Oh no, probably not.
Oh damn!
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to tell you what you see, and I'm sure you have some information as to what ship they are on. You see a crew of Githyanki warriors. You see knights flying around. You see one on a red dragon floating around. I'm furiously going through every Spelljammer to see which one Githyanki's use.
I think they fly like ships that they call Red Dragon with red sails. So it'd be like, I do not know if this will be good or bad, because, I mean, it's not like I have giant clout with all of my people. You know, I am just one person. But, yes, no, they just get Yankee.
You're going to say this one.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Oh, that's the gift ship, which is a giant cannon on the front. But either way,
Oh, that's a gift ship?
Yeah,
you
that's
can see the hippos on the picture.
Yeah, that is a hippo.
Okay, whichever one Githyanki's would use is what you see.
Do they got like the Viking ship where like they have like sails on the sides? And it just like flutters like waves?
No, but I'm looking. We'll just run with it. You see that in a distance.
It's fine. But yeah, that's still my answer. I do not have like special clout. I mean, oftentimes they are raiders and pirates themselves, but I do not know if we have anything. Hey, we do have something of value. Show me these explosives, hurry! I want to pocket some of them before they are all taken.
They're in the middle of the boat.
Okay, no. So what do I see when you say lots of explosives?
Well, it's
gunpowder.
You see black powder, you see TNT, the beta GIF is also holding one. But there are crates of this. So like single sticks of dynamite and whole crates of them.
How much like little bundles or sticks of TNT could I get my hands on? and like stuff in a.
You would see a hammerhead.
Ah,
yeah, you found it.
No.
That's actually really cool.
Yes, it is interesting because they will ram the shit out of you with it because it takes half damage when it rams.
Oh shit.
You would see, what do you mean? You can see a bunch of these crates, at least 30, 40.
So, like, could I have 30 or 40 sticks of TNT that I stuff in a bag in my pockets?
You have like a bag of holding.
Yeah. I mean, I have a general adventurer's backpack, and I have pockets. How much TNT can I stuff on my?
Let me just stuff like 5
Before
TNT
I'm,
in
like,
my pockets.
You know.
Yeah, you wanna.
This is.
You wanna fill yourself with TNT? I see nothing wrong with this.
Yeah.
No.
Someone throws a fireball, we're all dead.
Well, technically, it should be protected by your armor.
No, not if it's in you, in your armor.
No, to be clear, I am not storing any TNT in me. That is strange.
No, like in your armor, like around and like through, like stuffed in your armor.
I'll be a suicide bomber for fun.
See,
All right, so,
why not just put it in your bag? That
Hey,
you
Wuffy!
have?
Thanks for the raid.
Yo, Wuffy!
Hey,
Yo!
Ruffy.
Yo.
I don't know you, but you seem chill and cool.
Shout out to whoever this person is.
Yeah, shout out
I would
to
like
Wuffy.
to point out, everyone has a backpack. Why would we be putting dynamite in our armor when we have a backpack?
Well, I mean, I'm just wondering. So you said there is a whole crate. A crate seems excessive, but how much is in a crate?
20.
20.
We
There's
should,
some
we should
small
like take a
crates.
couple crates and sell them for us.
No. I am just meaning. I will take 1 crate's worth and stuff some of it in my backpack and put a couple of sticks in my pocket.
I want to take a crate of alchemist fire.
Okay.
I steal it all.
How much does
Well, you
alchemist
cannot-
fire weigh?
You cannot carry it all. It is a ship's worth of cargo. It is in tons. Like, we probably have 100 tons of cargo here.
I don't think it's 100 tons.
I will also take a box.
I don't think it's
Okay.
tons,
I can carry a
but it's
box.
probably about 100 pounds.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of
How-
less.
how
But
much-
He could carry it all.
How much is everyone taking?
I'm taking a crate
I
of
take it
alchemist
all.
fire.
Okay.
Oh my
I'm taking-
fucking god.
20 sticks, and yeah, I'll put 3 on my person. And yeah, for the rest.
I'm guessing we get a long rest between times.
I'm
No.
not gonna take any.
No, really?
You can have a short rest.
No.
I'm not gonna take any.
Do we have
Can't-
6
it can't
hours?
restore-
Between leaving the black hole and this.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you get
How
past the,
fast are we going?
if you're going past the Githyanki ship, then yes.
Yeah, I'm not taking the chance to get robbed again.
So it's just a short rest.
I'll be a suicide bomber if I have to.
I only have one. I only have one distraction left.
I guess that is good to know. But we get a short rest. That means I am going to get back a 3rd level spell. Because I will.
Wait,
How do I get
does
back
Warlocks
to
get back
this?
spells? Oh, we do!
Warlock gets
Forgot
all
about
rest.
Short rest.
Out of
Nice.
short rest with the Warlock. As a wizard, I used Arcane Recovery.
Ah,
It's short rest, so I'm just gonna.
I'm supposed to just take you.
Also, I get
long
my.
rest and
I get
just,
my.
Oh, nice. You literally got the minimum of all, except for the 6.
I get my channel divinities now.
I am good.
Alright, was it short rest for everyone, or are you going past the Yankee ship and getting a long
We're
rest?
going past. I don't want to get robbed again. How
Wait,
do you guys?
if we go past it, we get a long rest. Wait, why are we just going past it?
Because I don't want to get robbed again. They're
So we're gonna
raiders,
go
they're
toward-
robbers.
Well, I know, but you're saying, but that means if we go past it, we get a long
Well,
rest.
Yeah,
I mean,
If we go towards it, it's a short rest.
yes.
They-
Am I understanding that right?
Yeah, if you go towards it, you get a short rest, and we'll play that out. If you go past them, they don't seem to be approaching you at this point. If you just go past them, and let me know how you're going past them, because if you're suspicious, then they'll come after you. But
Isn't our ship invisible?
Yeah, doesn't it have an invisibility thing?
good point. If you just go invisible and go past them, they won't spot you.
Okay.
That may be just to consider. Like I said, my people can be violent.
I think
Yeah,
invisibility.
let's go invisible and go past them because I do not want to get killed.
That is a great idea, Captain. I'm glad you came up with it.
And I will blow them up if I have to.
Wow, I'm glad that he came up with going past him.
No, the invisible.
That's such a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm so
I
glad
know,
nobody
Captain.
else thought of it.
Captain, such a great idea to go invisible and go past them. Great idea, Captain.
Mhm. Yeah, that's
Okay,
reminding me.
As you sail across the sea, going invisible, dodging past the enemies, you're reminded of the fact that mutiny is an option. And as you continue on, it takes a little bit of time. You have your long rest, and everyone's good.
Long rest, cool.
Up ahead, this menagerie, which is now your crew, you spot the Rock of Brow up ahead. You are still a bit away, it's off in the distance. Is there anything any of you would be doing in preparation for landing?
I'm gonna sit up suddenly and realize I forgot about Jeffrey on the other boat.
No, Joffrey will be on this boat.
No, not Joffrey.
everyone's on here.
Jeffrey. I had a mule.
Your
The mule is now
Oh,
get it
yep,
by.
he's dead. Yeah, good luck.
You're right, you're mute.
No,
this
Jeffrey.
Your mule's gone. That
Yeah,
sucks.
they're very gone. Oh, whoops.
They are the what do they say? The spaghetti?
They're spaghettified.
Yeah,
Along with Jeffrey, I'm gonna take a nice somber sniff, and then be over it.
this has just been a NPC grinder.
Yeah.
Just trimming the fat.
Yo, can we like throw everything off the ship? Like, can we just get rid of these tokens?
Can't
That's a
we
good point.
just sell everything on the ship and claim it as our own?
Paul, hold
Oh,
up.
do these guys have anything on them?
Hold up. We'll do that. You have like a whole few days. You're approaching the Rock of Brow. I'm assuming you're taking the bodies off and checking their pockets and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
1, 2,
Checking
3,
these 3.
4,
Or
5.
I'll
dead
check-
bodies.
I'll
Uh,
check the
bodies.
undead gift.
Can I get someone lazy because you mentioned it? 60-12, please.
60-12. Wow, okay.
We'll point out, yeah,
Well, it
getting
doesn't go up to 6, so let me just roll 5 and 1.
just roll the number. You could just put the number 6.
Yeah, I don't feel like typing.
It worked. It worked.
Yeah,
You got a 40.
That's 46.
All right, I was just trying to be helpful.
It's very helpful. Between the coins on each of these people, and then you find some more in storage, there's enough for... You know, let's just fucking round up. There's 300 gold pieces.
3? Oh my god.
300 gold pieces which you can divide amongst yourselves.
There.
We're not paying the NPCs. They're just there. They're
We are
part of the
paying.
show.
We do have
Yeah.
to pay.
We are not paying the NPCs.
We do have to pay the other hippo though,
Oh
who is
yeah,
not currently here.
the other hippo. That's right.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. That's gonna round to an even number. I think 50.
There are 2 capitans.
No, we're not paying the other. He's a robot.
No, we're
He's a
not. We're not
clone.
paying. We're not paying colognes.
No clone rights here.
And while I may not be the smartest of characters, you have now talked about money, so it's 50 each. Which
50.
Charlotte will say really quickly, doing the math really quickly,
Mhm.
because it's money related.
You also said as well, so everyone gets 50 gold pieces. I'll add it to Joffrey's sheet. You did mention as well kicking the bodies off. Are you kicking? What about the dragon? What about the vampire
Wouldn't the
gif?
dragon dissipate because it's a spell?
Familiar? It's a summon or something.
Joffrey cut off the head.
Well, we could stuff it.
No, it's already off.
Well,
I do
well,
want to
guess-
take a tooth and some of its blood.
What?
Yeah, so I can sell the dragon blood.
if they're undead, shouldn't we, like, I don't know, burn them? How does undead
That
work?
dragon's not undead.
No, not the dragon. The other thing. This thing.
Oh, that thing? Oh, it's already. Well, you can throw it off into the void.
Yeah,
It'll freeze.
Not the void?
and
Great
burn.
idea. Well, it would freeze and burn simultaneously. It's amazing.
And its head was already chopped off, too, so.
No, its jaw was.
Can someone else lift that? I am small.
I want to take a tooth off everyone.
I'm pretty
and make
sure
a
that
necklace.
the 3
I-
hippo people can.
I can also help.
I want to take a tooth off everyone and make a necklace.
See,
You
That's
can
even
have
if Joffrey wants to help.
You can do that. You can take a tooth off everyone. Let's say you, because it's fucking cool. You take like the vampire teeth, you take off each of the sharp ones, and then you fashion them into like a necklace with 2 large medallion-sized one, which are the gifts.
And I'll take a
That killed it.
vials of blood for this. I want to sell the blood. Maybe
Okay.
DNA scanning. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm sure they have DNA scanning.
Mhm.
Hey, I found this rock on the boat. Would you like to buy it?
What does it do?
Well, based on my studies, I think it's a very amazing rock and has survived going through a black hole a couple times.
Who are they talking to?
Maybe it helps get through black holes.
I highly doubt that.
Please, I'm talking to ladies. Well, are you sure? Why? I'm not lying.
As we saw, a whole ass ship went into the black hole and
Well,
didn't
you see,
survive.
This is a magical rock. It helps prevent black hole spaghettification.
Hey, Captain.
What?
You have
What?
detect magic?
Flapjack and the pirate and a few people turn their heads.
Do you have detect magic?
Detect magic?
Yeah.
No.
I'm
No,
right,
no, no.
I'm right next to them, so I'm saying it's lies.
Oh, no, wait. Actually, no, I do have the detect magic.
Hey,
But that
you wanna cast detect magic on this rock?
I mean,
It's really
how about I could
I don't
didn't-
know.
identify as the appropriate spell, and I would
Oh.
have to take 10 minutes to draw a little circle around it with little funny emblem.
You know, you wouldn't mind me testing a few things on the rock, right? You know,
Well,
just
I-
making sure
I'm-
it's verified. You know, it's a magical rock. You know,
I'm
wanna make
just
sure it's
going
worth
based
its while.
off of the stories. I don't actually have proof.
well,
Here, here.
I mean, I can make it have proof. We could see if it's magical.
Hey,
It's also very pretty. Sorry.
purple cobalt thing. Hand me the rock.
Thanks, box it.
Sure. As soon as you sign this, holds out a piece of paper, parchment.
God,
What is it?
let me touch the rock. I got you.
You have to sign this first.
What is?
I'm going to
this-
cast.
what
I'm going to
is
cast magic weapon on it.
Oh,
Oh, here, have the rock.
it?
Yep. Cast magical weapon on it.
Why do you want to cast magical weapons? A rock?
Is it the cantrip magic stone or like the second level spell magic weapon?
So,
There you go. It's now a rock with a +1 to
Why
hit.
the fuck would
I'm
you
gonna
do
point
that
out
to a rock?
this was just a rock joke, and it's now become
you
a
would
no.
you would do the spell, but you wouldn't feel it take.
Oh,
Okay, that's fair.
So that means it's probably already enchanted.
Exactly. See, proof. Would you like to buy this rock?
You know, I'm not in need of a rock.
The
I
logic
can
It's
just
gold.
take it from you and beat you over the head, but I'm not gonna do that.
It's 50 gold for the rock.
I pay 50 gold for a rock.
Because it's a very pretty rock.
It
Pay
actually,
one silver.
it does actually look very pretty.
Pay 1 silver.
Mm,
Actually,
Yes.
do you have distort value as a spell?
I don't even know if that's a thing. I'm just
It is. It is.
lying my butt off about how amazing this rock is.
I know. I'm just saying, like, you might be
At
able to
20.
persuade me if you cast distort value.
I don't actually
They
have
don't
that.
have
I'm
that
just a
spell.
rogue.
Oh, okay.
Just
They
a
did
rogue.
get a nat 20, so they got a 30 on deception.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't even have that good of insight.
Beat that.
Can I even get a 30 on insight?
Look, it is a very pretty rock. As far as you know,
No, I
it is.
cannot.
This is a magical item.
5 gold. Final offer.
We need an ion stone, like the one we gave to Azerti. And I point at the little purple stone that floats around Azerti's head.
Oh, that was
wait.
given to me?
No, yeah, because remember, we talked to the Joffrey, and I was going to give it to Joffrey, but then we decided that you keep us alive, so we would give it to you and put a shield spell in it.
Oh, I thought we were giving it to Joffrey so that he would be more protected and be able to cast cure wounds on people.
I
But
mean,
then he
unless y'all decided. I mean, I could have missed that.
I thought we put absorb element, shield, and cure wounds in it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but I did. Maybe he did get it. If y'all convinced him to take it, but he was convinced we were going to give it to you.
Wait, I'm pretty sure we gave it to Joffrey. Yeah.
Look, I don't have it anymore. I don't care. There's a purple stone floating around somewhere, and it is called an ion stone because they are very rare and powerful. But I did not want to be greedy. I had my own things going on.
Can I just take a look at your ion stone? Let's say it gave it to you, just for.
well,
I mean, here's the part about it.
We can discuss the ion stone when Joffrey's back if you want to work out who actually has it.
I just want to look at it.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure we gave it to Joffrey.
the iron stone will kind of float out of someone's bag and float over towards you. It appears like
the same.
No, it does not look the same.
Maybe my initial offer was too much. 5 gold.
I'll buy it for 5 gold.
Nice. You now have a rock.
Are you casting Identify on the rock?
No refunds. I say immediately after you take the rock and I get money.
I feel like I got deceived.
You do not feel like you got deceived.
Case, yeah, well, it seems like it.
No.
But just in case, want to cast Identify on this rock?
Okay, cool. As you have handed over the money, so deduct that money from your from your mount.
Oh, it was 50 we got for now.
No.
So I do 45.
Yeah. As you start identifying it, you know for sure this is a magic item because that's what Charlotte said. Has to be a magic item, and you're trying to work out. Mm-hmm.
At one time where you said we got 80 something, was it 80 platinum or 80 gold?
We got 800. We got 800 gold, I believe.
So we got 80 platinum. Got it.
Well, hang on, wait, because Brit wouldn't have that because you're.
No, you said I would have that at that time.
No. Hmm?
Yeah, you did.
I don't think so.
You did. Yeah, I said even me. And you're like, yeah, okay.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I'll have to double.
Go back to the VODs.
Your word?
Let's fucking look back at the videos. I will find out.
Go ahead.
For now.
For now, I'm gonna keep it.
Sure.
I won't spend it, but I'll keep it.
As you start identifying it, you know this is a magic item, and you know that for certain. You're trying everything you can with them, and then something clicks. This has an enchantment on it. It is Conjuration. This is this item here.
Stone? Excuse me?
Orcstone.
What's that?
I'm just gonna point out. Hey, that's actually it.
What is that?
That's
Can
actually
summon an
really,
orc ward, chief.
you know,
Right.
So I'm gonna point out. I just said that I found this rock. The fact that he made it items totally not.
After
So,
3 times.
Oh.
You love that pipe. You know, you appreciate it. You don't know if it's magical. You just said it was. And I'm not gonna fucking tell you.
So I've been holding on to. So what I've been doing for backstory was they've been holding on to that rock forever, trying to get someone to buy it,
Yeah. So
and
is
no
the
one
orc,
would.
is the orc like aggressive to me or any teammates?
That's funny because damn,
Requires attunement. Okay.
I should have known it was magical as soon as my thing didn't work.
Mm.
Yeah, who would have ever said something like that?
So is
Someone did say.
the orc hostile to?
I was
me
going
or
to cast a magical weapon on it and say, "Here, you got a +1 rock."
Thank you, Val.
Yeah, because I was totally expecting it to just be a normal rock.
Once
I
you've
wasn't
used it
expecting-
3 times, it goes into dust, so make a counter for it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
is the orc hostile to me or teammates?
No, it's not hostile.
Okay, cool. It doesn't
That'd be
I mean,
funny if it was.
It is not
mean-
like your devils that you summoned.
Yeah, it's not like them. Yeah. I can summon like a couple things.
You sure can.
I mean,
Anything.
yeah,
So
you got it for 5 gold. I got 5 gold. I'm happy.
you're approaching the Rock of Brow. Sorry, the vampire gif you're kicking overboard as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone except for the mage and
Joffrey still
Well,
has the Solar Dragon head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
I took the stuff I needed, so
because I think this is now the second Solar Dragon head.
No,
No, the other one was the Luna Dragon head.
Lunar Dragon.
the other was
wait,
a Lunar Dragon.
We got the
We
moon
got
and
we got Moon and Sun both.
Yes,
like,
we bought Well, the other one was on the Chimera, so it might have been stolen by now.
Oh, true. Yeah.
What are you?
I don't know. He
Check on that.
comes back.
So you have the crew here. Is there anyone, as you're approaching, is there anyone you want to hide, bearing in mind last time you approached you got attacked?
Well, we didn't get attacked, we got saved.
Well, that's when Abyss
I was-
died.
I wasn't here last time, so I wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
we got attacked from some
Spider.
bug thing.
Why
Driver,
did we? Why did y'all get?
A
why
space
did you-
spider.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fucking chill in the captain's quarter.
Can't we just go invisible again, or is that on a cooldown?
This is the captain's
can-
quarters. I thought the captain's quarters was over here.
You can indeed go invisible. Would you be approaching invisible?
We get past that. I would assume we get past that first little blockade area of where we were attacked the first time, and then once Rock of Brow was in sight, then we would turn invisible.
Yeah, we'd pull up and then be like, "Yep, I'm here."
Okay, I like
I've been
that
here the
thinking.
whole time.
So, like you said, it's in the distance. So you command the vampire to go invisible. As you start drifting through, you see these spider ships up ahead. They're very thin, very nimble, very fast, kind of swerving, but they don't see you. As you continue
Yeah,
on
fuck those
forward,
things.
you become visible again just in time that the other ships coming by can also now see you, so you're not causing a fucking a gridlock or people are not crashing into you. So very
Yeah.
smart. As you start drifting your way and you land at the Rock of Brow after weeks at sea.
Weeks. And during the black hole, since time is sped up, do I get my gun proficiency?
No,
as you said?
no. Was time sped? I thought time only slows down and so it's slower for
time
you
is
and sped up for
weird
everyone
when you're-
else when you're
when you're
going
black
light
hole.
speed.
The same speed for you, but it's faster for everyone else.
Yeah, so
I-
time is weird.
So, but
Also,
were we going close to light speed?
That's what happens when you get spaghettified. When they're getting spaghettified, that moment in time is stretched out. When they turned around,
Hello.
Oh, that's uber painful. God.
So,
I did say the time was going to be really weird, and you could. At the same time,
Yep.
at no point do I think you actually tried to practice. Aside
Look,
from
I've been practicing the whole time we were on our ship, like with Joffrey, and I've been trying to practice. I shot the guy in the head. I used the gun during the fight. I've been doing shit. I've been practicing on space.
you know, if you want
people.
training, wait, he's getting training with a gun? What?
Yeah,
okay,
I wanna go.
so we were approaching the Rock of Brow.
I
I get everyone together, and I'm like, you know what? We have an impasse. Is that we never learned to fly this ship. Do we try and figure out how to fly the ship and keep it,
Would
or
we be able to, in our time traveling, because I'm assuming it wasn't just a day, could we have watched the
We're not
vampire
taking the
mage?
ship. We're leaving it with the vampire, and they're gonna be on their merry way.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good thing. I
But
saw
we
him.
are taking at least half their cargo.
Could I have learned how to pilot this, or over the last few days,
So, like, if we run into another one,
or no? Because there's one of him and many of us.
I know.
you had to give up a feat for gun proficiency? Which one?
The gunner feat.
had to use my level 4 feat in order to get gun proficiency.
Is that the food?
Yeah,
gunner
you
feat?
did.
That's what you told me. That's what you told me. I had to use the level
Yeah,
4
but you
feat
can.
to get the gunner feat to get gun proficiency.
That's
Yeah.
for a quick thing.
Lazy
Yeah, or
wanted
you
to.
could
You can learn a proficiency by doing 250 days of practicing, which you
Yeah.
haven't done yet.
I have.
Or you
Why
could
would
do
you
the
give me a fancy
go the
gun
easy way
and
out
not give me a?
and pick Hippo.
Why'd you give me a fancy gun as the item
Or
and then be
artificer.
like, oh, by the way, you can't
Yeah,
use
or
250
artificer.
days of your backstory. You have to use a feat if you want it now.
Bro,
Because you
What, I
have
could've used
limited
250
ammo.
days
You
of my
could just.
backstory?
you could.
Okay. So can
Whatever.
I have the answer? Can I have learned to pilot this ship, and we're going to attempt to keep it, or are we
No,
done
we're
with
not
it?
gonna.
And we
Yes.
need to upload the explosives, because screw him. We will just pick up all the explosives and take it off the ship and go sell it.
I'm feeling
roll
nice. We
and
could.
roll an intelligence real quick. Intelligence check
With advantage, because I'll help you.
with advantage. Capitan.
If you need someone to,
And
Thank
I got
you.
intimidation if you need it.
Intelligent.
I can deceive. I
Hey,
am
23.
best at deception and persuasion.
Hate to be that guy, but I did say check.
Oh,
Fucking
no, this is true. No, this is fine. Where is?
Is this-
advantage.
Yeah, I left it
Wouldn't
on.
it be the same?
Nice.
14.
Oof.
Um, it's very different. Like you get the idea that you could probably get it to move, but not as well as they are. You know,
Not like boosting and invisibility and stuff.
if you were in a pinch and needed to get somewhere fast in a straight line, you could do that.
Okay.
The more finessing kind of maneuvers, you'd probably have to practice with in person. Like you'd have to hands in the ship. But in theory, you
I say we
pilot
just
it.
take all the
You need to
loot
finger the ship, is what
and
you're
sell
saying?
it.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I also
You
want to
could fly
convince
it,
the
but training wheels on.
Gotta keep the training wheels. Space wheels, you know.
I can ride a bike with no handlebars.
we're going to hope that the Chimera still exists somewhere? Question mark.
Yes.
And
All
repair.
right.
As we approach, do we see the chimera?
Yeah. There we go. There's a new good question. Because we shouldn't give up this ship until we know we got another one, or else we may be stuck.
Zerti, what's your passive?
My passive is 20.
As you're going into the dock, you're like on the deck helping out Capitan, but you are passively looking around, you do see just the backside of the Chimera.
Oh,
Oh no.
we're taking half their cargo.
It's
Just half.
the Chimera is
Now
still
we're
docked.
taking all.
Still docked, hasn't moved. Or rather, it has moved. It's gone to a you have the main docks here, and then you have like other workshop docks. And it would be like in the back of where one of those are.
Also, we're not
So
taking
it
half
could
of the
be
explosive, we're taking
currently
all the
getting-
explosives.
So what you're saying is it could be currently getting dismantled.
Considering they tried to, and we killed
Well, you
all
said
of
it's in
them,
a workshop spot.
giving him his ship, then we were taking all of its cargo. There's enough of us. We will carry all the cargo off, and we will go sell it or keep it. Maybe go sell it. I
I'll
don't
keep
know.
a box.
Yeah,
I'll keep a box myself.
See, there is the spirit.
Just like how our other hippo friend likes to keep a keg of rum with him, I'm going to keep a box of dynamite with me.
I can help get the prices. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, what are you saying, Floof?
I was saying I can help like get good prices with the dynamite.
Oh, I
And
do.
stuff.
I do know criminal history, and I could sell it to like underground criminals.
As opposed to above ground criminals.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like like shady criminals, I could find them easily. Be like, hey,
Yes,
want
as
to buy
opposed to
some alchemist
non-shady
fire for
criminals.
like arsony?
I'm pretty good with persuading people to pay for a good price as well. So I can help with getting price. If you say, all right, you did get a good deception on somebody.
So, first things first. What do we want to do first?
Take their shit.
Sell all the stuff. Before.
Yeah.
How many alchemist fire are in a crate? Like
Some of
20?
us sell, and some of us scope out the person who sent us to our death.
Oh yeah, we should go find them.
Ah, yeah, the person.
But we should
that
unload
I've
the
never
cargo
met.
first. So let's go sell it.
You mean the person some of us have never met?
Yeah. I mean, I was in the.
Yeah.
Well, true, I was dead.
I mean, are they rich? Do they have things?
They used to have a ship.
Hey, I have a question, Captain.
What?
So what do we do with the tree?
No, the tree is coming with us. He is our new friend.
What?
He will
How
come
does
with
a
us
tree?
forever like Blackjack.
We cannot
Wait,
move a tree.
We just
He
did.
can come with
The tree can move itself.
No,
He
look.
cannot walk.
The funny thing is that we've been carrying the tree and it has been visible to everybody while we went invisible.
Why?
I love
That's not how
that.
that
Just
works,
a floating
'cause
tree.
Because it's within the sphere. It's within this. So it's within the sphere of invisibility. It's not the ship
Oh,
itself
is
that's
it?
invisible. It's like there's
I
a
thought-
sphere around us that's invisible.
Because we wouldn't be invisible if that's the case. We'd just be floating.
No, I thought y'all were still pulling the tree behind the ship.
No. The
I
tree's
was
on
gonna
top.
say it's gonna be funny because it's just a floating tree.
I would have said just drag the tree behind, but apparently I forgot that he could just jump up on top.
Yeah, can he walk? Can he like use his vines to like crawl or something?
He can, if you want him to. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Hold up. So what is happening? You've docked. You have an idea where the Chimera is. You have an idea that Commander Crux. Crux is. You met him at the bar before. It wouldn't be
The Beholder Bar.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too hard to like track him down. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go to the tree first and get him out of the way.
I would like to try to assist. Capitan, can you no, why am I copying your accent? Sorry.
Because it's infectious.
He has become one of me.
Capitan, can you move the tree with a fly spell?
tree can walk.
You know,
Yeah,
do you want
my-
do you want the tree walking through the docks?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing maybe what the selling people take the selling things, and the rest of us go to the Chimera to see if the
Yeah.
asshole is there.
Thumbs up.
I'll go sell some stuff.
Yeah, I'll sell some shit with you because I got a
I'm gonna go
bunch
with the
of
Guess
diamonds.
Chimera.
I'll help.
Yeah.
Gonna help because
We are trusting you to come back and tell us honest numbers.
So the
Yeah.
treant
Yes.
is going where?
With
I
us,
guess
the
we're gonna
Chimera.
walk the dock over to the Chimera, and then we will board the Chimera with the treant and see if it is uninhabited or if it is inhabited, and we need to run people off or ask them for explanation.
So what about
reduce the tree to just.
what about the Astro Elf Princess? What about the famished GIF that has like is just basically bones at this point, and the flab is just coming off like bat wings?
Well, the princess will come with us to the Chimera.
Jesus Christ!
Did I not mention him?
No, you never did.
It's
We
like
thought there was only
Well,
3 gifts.
I'm gonna point out.
So there's 4.
Now they're free now.
it's a
They're
GIF.
free now.
That,
They can
like,
choose their own lifestyle.
they have been starved, and they are just basically like super skinny, but like where their skin hasn't like gone tight around them, it's just kind of gone out like wings. Like they look
Yeah,
kind of like
I'm assuming.
He
I'm
looked like
assuming
Cardozi.
after the fight, he would have eaten out the whole thing because he's been starving this whole time.
yeah, but he wouldn't have just like he's
Yeah,
not a
like-
balloon. You can't just blow back up.
No, I'm saying
You
like he
can't
would have
just go like-
eaten
No,
enough
but
to
it would
fight
help.
him
It
for
takes
now.
time.
And then the next day he would
Okay.
have eaten enough and gained some strength back.
It takes time.
You know what? For having survived this long, everybody will come with us to the Chimera, but they will follow slowly behind. That way, if there is a combat that ensues, they are not instantly killed.
Okay.
True, yeah. We should stick
They are
together.
at a
Tree is
combat safe
protected.
distance
Come on,
away.
everybody!
We survive with
Somebody
lost
try
people.
that man a
Okay,
steak
good.
sandwich.
He doesn't need steak. He lets
He'll be like, chap, I don't not
Didn't he say he was
meat.
vegan though?
I'd much rather have like some lettuce or like a whole melon.
You do realize lettuce is like backwards in calories for you.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I mean, again, hippos are omnivores.
Even though
They will
hippos
eat
are
meat.
omnivores. They have eaten meat.
haven't
What
you
do you
seen the
mean? They
video?
eat crocodiles.
Having
Yeah, they eat their children.
no,
Well,
I
they
know
don't
that's what I'm
eat
saying.
crocodiles, they
They're
just chomp on them
omnivores.
until
Haven't
they're
you
dead.
seen the video of them eating a baby deer?
They don't-
Okay. I haven't seen that video, and please don't send it to me.
Okay, immediately sending it to you. Got
I
it.
don't know where it's at either.
So everyone's heading over to the Chimera, yeah?
Yeah.
And
can
the others
tree-
are going to sell
no,
shit.
And well, I mean, we're all
Me-
going, and we're taking the cargo and putting it on the Chimera.
Oh,
wait, but we're just gonna
Okay.
sell it. So what's the point of moving it to another boat
Well, we have
to
to
then
keep
move
it
it
with
off
us.
the boat?
We have to keep it with us, or like they're gonna that if it's this boat, they're gonna leave the boat.
Alright. So we're gonna take the cargo, move it to the Chimera with the tree end,
Pick up the cargo again, and then
and then
sell
go
it.
sell it.
Yeah.
Alright.
That sounds about right.
I thought we were.
That seems a
splitting
lot
up.
more work
I thought
than
we were
it.
splitting.
That's a
I
lot
mean,
more
we
work.
were splitting up
Just-
where it was.
Well, someone said not to split up since if there's a fight.
No, we said to keep the NPCs at a safe distance in case
Yeah,
there was a
if
fight.
there's a
Oh,
fight.
I see. So we're gonna split up.
No,
Got
it's
it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, look at this here.
Yes.
What?
It's like a carnival.
Look at what?
Is it?
What's-
did
what's-
you
what's
send him
happening?
a picture of eating deer?
You've just now noticed that there's a giant carnival in the middle of the map.
I'm just going around it.
They're a
So-
big ass town.
Yeah, it's really big. So with everyone heading over to the Chimera, you're going past a bunch of dock workers, you're going past other crewmen. You see, like, there's Gif, Hadozi, there's humans and all that, all the sort kind of going past you. You would see every now and again, like, some astral elves, but they would go in a more formationed kind of, movement as they kind of go through. You see some people again.
Are you just saying Astroliths for flavor? Because as soon as I see Astroliths, I'm starting to get suspicious that they're scouting the Rocker Brow to attack it.
I'm saying astral elves because of reasons.
Okay.
You could roll an insight.
I would love to roll an insight. Because I want to go for I'm going for that 30. I'm going for that 30. Fuck, 28.
You didn't, as you were going through before, you didn't see any before. The one person was cloaked and hooded. This is like military guards in a formation cutting through the swath of crew members. With an insight, they're not heading anywhere in particular, just kind of like walking through the dock. It's hard to tell. Some of them seem to be up and looking around, and just you see one of them, kind of their lips moving as they're doing maybe a mental count, like counting. They're like 1, 2, 3. As you're tracking their eyes, you see them counting the ships.
If they are speaking a language I could understand, I could read their lips.
Yeah, they're counting. They're 1, 2,
Okay.
3. They're counting the ships.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going sailing. So is who else? Is the Cobalt?
Hercules is going.
Okay, so
The kobold is going because I am great at making deals. I got you to
Yeah.
buy a rock.
it's a good rock.
Okay, Hercules, Britt, and Charlotte are going shopping. Capitana Nazerti, along with the rest of the crew, are heading over to the Chimera.
Aye.
That's
As you all begin to head on down, you make it into the workshop. There's dwarves and gnomes and people of all description. You see a plasmoid, like a very strong one, kind of lifting up. They kind of merge into a blob and hold something in place as other one is kind of welding it. People, yeah, of all kinds of races that you can see, just getting on and fixing ships, small one-man ships, other much larger spelljammers.
And these people just see a giant tree walking.
The tree is maybe 50 feet tall and would be making their way across slowly. At this point, they probably may not even be off the ship, as a number of people are probably tying them up with ropes and pulling them up.
That's why I recommended casting fly on them.
But
No, I'm sorry. I was distracted in my head. I was doing things in real life. No, you want me to on the big tree? No, absolutely. The tree is my friend. You'll be so fast. You can move like 60 feet when we can only move 30.
No, we can move. Well, they can move 120 technically.
the tree
Either
will
way.
sprout little wings and like a little fairy will kind of fly up in place and is gonna like swim through the air with its giant arms.
I could just imagine a giant tree squid in the air.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was
Jellyfish.
giant tree squid.
I'm thinking like froggy style, like breaststroke swimming.
Whip kick.
It's just kind of, the wingspan is maybe like 80 foot wide.
Holy shit.
As it's like swimming through the streets. But it will follow you as you've probably, a little vine will kind of come out as you're pulling on it, like a very oversized balloon.
Now don't get lost in the crowd.
Man, it's not even Thanksgiving yet.
If we get if you split the party, if you cannot find us,
Look for the giant tree.
This is the
It
truth.
makes sense. It's like up in the air, 80 feet high or whatever it is.
And it's a very nice
It's a very nice
Thank you.
begun.
but everyone follows on through as you head into the garage. It's this huge open bay. Even with the treant kind of swimming through, they still have plenty of room to get through. This is built for spelljamming helms to kind of come in and out. At the far back, you see the hippoed moor that you know to be the Chimera.
Woo.
All right. I guess before we just walk right up to it, is there people on it?
There would be people, gnomes of all descriptions, kind of with like welding gear and tinker's tools, kind of fixing it up. It actually does seem in pretty good condition.
Okay.
We're gone for weeks. How are they still fixing it?
Bruh,
Repairs
You'd be
take
surprised
time.
How long
It
it
takes a
takes
while.
to fix a
you were
boat.
very damaged.
Oh, okay.
And it takes a while to fix a boat.
So we
Yeah.
have not been robbed. There's nobody standing here claiming it as their own. There's just people here fixing it. No, beautiful.
I realize it could take years to fix a ship, right?
They're not gonna stand here for weeks being like, this is my ship.
I mean, it is like a house. You just live in it.
No,
You
they're
know?
gonna stand there for
Just get
weeks
woke up.
fixing it and then claim it. Makes sense.
And then you just get woke up really early every morning as somebody starts working on your house. It's annoying.
6 a.m. Then knock and be like, "Hey, we're here to work on."
There isn't anyone in front claiming it, but as you're looking around, you do see there are like, kind of foremen, I guess.
Well,
Foreplay?
foremen don't mean they own it. That means they run the cruise.
Well, yeah, no, foremen are probably like for the dock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the,
Excuse me, are you guys about done with our ship?
you'll see the 4 men all look around and see.
Oh, it's four men, not a foreman.
They all look around and see you as they all have hard hats with foreman on it.
So
Is
they're
it
the
a foreman?
4 men foremen.
There's 4 foremen.
It's- Such a bad joke.
You started this, so you finish it.
We started.
You
Yes.
started this joke, you better finish this joke.
Yes, there are four men.
Oh.
Half
Or
of
the
it, half their
four
names start
foremen.
with 4, the other half end with men.
You see 4 foremen all with 4 t-shirts on.
This joke pains me.
No, they are all gnome, like very small, as they're all gonna look around at you. One of which has like a big clipboard and kind of see you. What? Yes, we are in charge. What is your name and your what are you looking for?
I am Capitan Jean-Luc, the captain of the Chimera, the ship right there.
Hey, don't. We've been working on this ship for a bit of time. I believe all the all the payments have already been settled for that. This ship is almost complete. We've got maybe a day's more time on it.
Okay, excellent. I guess we may need to, because there is a bunch of us, and I do not know if everybody could afford their own hotel stay. I don't know. I look around at the people back. At the very least, some of us need to inhabit the ship in the last stages of repair. No?
No,
Okay.
we're getting the last final pieces done. You cannot stay on board.
I
If
would
we
like
can-
to take a quick exploration of what the repairs you have done.
You could sleep outside of the bay
Oh,
with some
wait.
men.
Do
Are we
you,
just claiming the guy's crew?
You want a tour of the repairs?
That would be most agreeable.
See them all kind
Yeah,
of
no.
look around at each other and just kind of like nod at each other, like yes.
I'm very proud of my work.
Just come this way. We'll show you around. As the first one will start walking off, and the second one will like jump on their head, and the next one will jump on their head until they are like a 8-foot tall
Pack.
person.
Oh my god.
How did I not say anything about the floating
it's for
tree?
gnome in a trench coat.
It's probably seen weirder, if I'm honest.
Actually, you know what? My buddy here, you know what? I do not remember at the moment, but I still love you nonetheless, Mr. Treant. He needs to go ahead and maybe, like, hang out right here on the castle. Are you done with the castle?
On the what?
The castle. It is the back upper raised portion of the ship. Oh, I don't know, the Chimera.
You were
Big.
cutting out. I just heard asshole.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean,
oh,
that's what-
I heard that too.
he needs to hang out, man, the asshole!
It is why they call it the poop deck.
They'll look around at the tree. Yes, this is not the. This has happened a few times. These sentient trees man the ship. I did not know that this was a part of the condition, but that is fine. We will make the repairs and we will fit them in place.
Oh, yes, thank you very much.
Hey,
And
the
now
tree can control it
I'll
again.
usher him to float on over before the 10 minutes is up.
Okay.
That
That
would
would be
suck.
unfortunate to just 10 minutes in, did he just falls out of the sky?
On the form.
Yeah, that's it.
So can we,
It just
can we roll it-
falls.
Just walking through a crowd.
Can we
Why
roll
you-
it as in they like place them within the 10 minutes?
Just
You can-
walking within a crowd and it falls.
You could start putting them in place.
I could just imagine just flying, flop, and you just hear branches break.
Oh yeah, and a
Just
bunch
hear
of
one
It's like crush
terrified
everyone under them.
screams.
It's like
You
a
just feel it.
40
You just
foot
feel an earthquake.
slide.
So as you get your way up in the tree end, you'll see from the distance the tree end is kind of slowly being positioned at the back, and then all of a sudden the spell will end up just in the final bit as the people kind of ushering them down will kind of back off a little bit and just kind of start like woodworking tools like around the edges and just kind of fine-tuning as this totem pole of a person will show you around. You see
They're
the
wearing a
ship.
trench-
They're not wearing a trench coat, but they could. And if they did, they'd probably be allowed in a lot more bars. As you're going around the ship, do you want to roll me investigations?
Sure.
I beg you, please don't crit.
That's
Why
not
is
a
it
crit.
Vantage on?
Where's what?
Why was Vantage on? I had to turn that back off.
No,
I
you
mean,
still have advantage because I was helping you.
Oh no!
It's still 19.
Zerti, you can investigation as well.
I was helping the capitans. Can I help and investigate at the same time?
No.
That's what I thought. So I was helping the capitan.
I mean, it's a 19 either way.
Okay. As you're looking around, the Chimera seems in much better. Yeah, you could do that if you wanted. I'd allow it. As you're looking around, any nicks and kind of scratches on the ship has been like completely polished. You notice you're going around like potentially the mending cantrip or the create spell or stuff was used to kind of a lot of the woods seem in place, but it's just been like a gloss of polish. If chunks are missing, they are repaired back as per normal, like almost seamless.
Oh, what
It's
you're
six-
saying is we have magical parts in our ship.
Well,
Well, if you create something with magic, that thing magic?
They create mundane items.
Oh, okay.
I'm using it as they would have used creation to like make specifically the piece they need, and then they would have put it back in place, mending cantrip to seal the edges.
I mean,
Fabricate.
prestidigitation would do that too.
Fabricate.
I mean, like, it's the ship of Theseus. It's going to take many decades before the ship is no longer the original ship and it is now all repaired pieces.
True.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But yeah.
It looks like you have done a great job. Is that mahogany? Oh, you have spared no expense.
Yes, this is the finest mahogany.
How do you grow trees in space?
Can you grow trees in space?
We got this from the mahogany meteorite in the Doom
my-
Space cluster from
Yes,
hundreds
yes.
of years ago.
The fucking meteorite that grows rock trees.
There is a cluster of these which are only grow trees on them, and completely mahogany, very rare to find.
No, well appreciated. I can see your hard work and diligence. Look at all that elbow grease everywhere.
It's just like sweaty all over, just like grease everywhere. Yeah, they're so sweaty that there's just like lines of sweat everywhere.
Oh, nasty.
It smells like just onions in here.
Anything else you want to do while you're on board?
I was just making sure that there was no funny business going on after repairs. Is what I was the main thing is what I was worried about.
Not lining the place with TNT
Yeah.
or something.
And I was worried about our friend the tree. So now that our friend the tree is set, yep, we can come back tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, everyone else, I hope you have enough money to stay in a hotel. And if you care to continue on our adventures as a crew member, be back here tomorrow sharply. What time will you be done? In the morning, in the afternoon?
We will have this finished at the end of the day.
Tomorrow afternoon!
As you two are gonna head off because you were going through the dock with a big fucking tree, can both of you roll stealth with disadvantage?
Absolutely.
So is this team Capitan Azerti stealth with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Nice.
We have the same spell sword.
You okay?
No, I'm sick.
Okay. While you're recovering,
How horrible it is to have an automaton who is sick.
while you're
This is I don't
recovering,
Can I give you chicken?
Makra and Lazy, I think Floof is deafened right now, but you're heading on through. What are you two doing and looking for?
Anyone that likes to buy explosives.
Anyone that
Yeah.
wants to buy explosives?
Yeah, like a shop or like a mining shop that might blowing up rocks and taking their ingredients, or like demos expert.
I am the demo man.
Where would you find anyone that's interested in explosives in a pirate city?
Oh, it's a pirate city.
Wait,
So basically,
We could
basically
just sell
everybody.
them anything. They'll buy it.
Would you like large amounts of weapons, sir? Weapons for sale.
True.
There you go.
I didn't
Matt-
know this was a pirate city, so.
I need
You
to
just
die.
It's okay. Just set up a little booth with some of the boxes and get a fucker going. Step right up, buy yourself a stick of D&D. What you want? What's your name, kid?
Yeah, true.
I know you said TNT, but I really, really pictured you selling boxes of D&D.
Yeah, the Monsters Manual right here.
Sorry, I'm back.
I bet.
D-
What I miss?
They're selling D&D, dynamite and destruction.
Enlightenment destruction.
Should I be helping them with that? Since
Yeah,
I'm
you
super
should-
persuasive.
Yes, we
You
would
should
just
do
we
that.
would
You
just
should be rolling persuasion.
they
We
just
were literally
finished
just
what they
gonna
were doing.
probably set up shop somewhere
So
to sell this shit.
Where would you? So you're just doing a pop up?
Yeah.
I'm not
so-
you guys. You could have your own idea. That was
Hey, you
just
should have kept your donkey. That would have been
I-
so helpful.
Wow. Just gonna rub it in.
Oh well, wait, no, that donkey was spaghetti. Never mind.
I'm gonna make sure that you end up penniless and alone, and continue walking. Freaking.
Wow. Bit harsh.
So,
Whoa.
first off, a pop-up about that. Those are technically, do we need a license for that?
No.
Especially
You are-
selling
this-
TNT and alchemist fire.
You are
What the
selling
fuck are we doing?
explosives.
Yeah.
Maybe I could use a nice, some connections.
Ah, okay.
And I also have connections, as in, like, murderers and stuff.
From
Mine
what?
is reputable.
Let me bring up my...
So I am just a normal scavenger, so I'd probably be part of a scavenger guild. And
Ah.
so they might know a place where we can sell things that we scavenge off of other ships.
There you go, my connections.
There is a thing, actually. I say, as I rush through, you know how this works, you know what I'm doing. I'm going through fucking every handout to find the one bit of information I need.
We're going through I know the pain. I tried to run a
yeah.
campaign that is not good for new DMs. Good for new players, not for new DMs.
Oh, this map is as crazy as that. There's so many like things, and I know what I'm looking for exactly. What the fuck?
Perfect. So that means you found it right away.
Yeah, here it is.
You should show it to us right now.
The Red Mask are a group of violent youngsters fighting for influence on the Rock. They frequently come into conflict with members of the Jugglers folk, fronted by a modest tavern. The Red Mask Guildhouse is located within a series of linked cellars beneath the streets. The tavern has no sign that bears its name, though a placard hanging over the door depicts a thrashing bull rendered crudely in red paint. Most of the tavern's patrons don't suspect their establishment's true purpose. Those who are here on guild business need to be admitted into the Red Mask's secret sanctum before they are permitted to speak freely with the group's leader. Is that
Do
a
I
guild?
get that pass?
Is that a guild which you would be interested in? You're in a reputable guild.
Yeah, I was going with a reputable guild.
So lazy.
I could get that pass.
Yeah, Britt, you would know about that one.
Oh yeah. Yo, we should sell this to some underground ruffians.
The Smiths Costa, the largest and most successful merchant company based on the Rock, which is the Smiths
Here we
Costa,
go.
which maintains a fleet of trading vessels and several warship escorts. The company specializes in trafficking weapons, for instance, providing iron
wow.
blades to a community that lacks smithing in exchange for furs and other valuable merchandise, or making
that
firearms available to a culture in which they were previously unknown.
Selling black powder and dynamite for weapons. Sounds
they
very
sell guns.
reasonable.
Yeah, so let's not give weapons to
I
the
think
underground
they
thieves.
would be a better idea than the other group you were talking about.
But
one.
and they also seem like they pay more, they're not gonna scandal us.
You have some
What
options.
was that? What was that, Capitan?
Well, I'm not actually there, but those are great options. Yeah, one of the two deals with this all the time will probably just give you a straight price. The sketchy one might give you more money if they're desperate.
I'd
Question mark.
rather get the straight price, because at least then we make sure there's not a rebellion like the last people I sold stuff to. It was not
Oh,
fun.
we
That
have
sounds
history
like
with
a
this type
plot
of thing,
hook.
Misty.
Right.
So this whole carnival-looking area is a shopping district. It's called the Great Market. Around this area over here, this is the Red Mask, the Stay Guild House, and over here would be the Smith's Costa.
A metal looking building. That's a great idea. We should head there
Okay.
because, yeah, reputable is typically better in the terms of business. Did you know that they're less likely to fleece you if they are reputable? Because they don't want to ruin their reputation?
Mhm.
Okay. So you're heading on over.
Yes.
I would need
Please.
perception checks from everyone who is with you.
Alright. Also, I will be keeping a box with me.
I do want to keep a couple alchemist fire.
A box of the bombs.
Oh,
Or
okay.
dynamite.
That's fine.
Just like 2 alchemist fire.
They
I
said
don't
you
know,
need a perception.
To be fair, I bet our friend Joffrey would like something of the sort too. Heck, he might take something weirder like a keg of gunpowder.
Oh, no, we're
Oh,
selling
whoops. I
gunpowder.
didn't mean to roll that with advantage. That's a
That's
15.
fine.
Perception? Yeah.
But yeah, just,
I
if
Yeah, the
you
guy-
add a keg of gunpowder to his inventory, he probably wouldn't be upset with you.
See, let's do that terrible. Yep.
you got a 3.
I got a
Great.
4.
You have Charlotte. Oh, okay, Charlotte. Wow, okay. Okay, this is a weird one. Okay. You'll see they don't make eye contact with you at all. As you're cutting through the market, again, you'll see sloshes of pirates of all sorts carrying a bunch of loot in and out. You'll see Hadozi flying overhead, large GIF transporting like crates of firearms. Cutting through them, you'll see a group kind of maybe like 8 Astral Elf guards with 1 person in the center in more ornate armor. As they seem to be kind of going through the crowds, you'll see a little bit of as the people kind of go forward closer to them, a bit of a natural kind of wall is kind of made around them as the people don't dare get close. Of everyone in the group, they don't spot you. You don't make eye contact. There are some people in cloaks, some people hiding. Charlotte, you might notice there's one who kind of, their eye kind of like twitches a bit as they spot you, and then they put their cloak up and they're gonna shuffle on through the crowd. They just came from the way where your ship was, and they're coming back, so they would have passed you, and now are heading forward past the Astro Elves.
Passive perception, maybe?
Charlotte
11?
says Charlotte sees that. No one else does.
Okay.
Alright.
Passive perception wouldn't even work here.
Y'all see those weirdos?
Weirdos.
Mhm.
What do you mean?
Nope.
They disappeared. I'm sure that's fine.
Well, I mean,
More
How
paid
weird
attention
were
to
they?
this.
Wait, what?
how weird were they?
Well, they seemed to give me like a glare almost. And, you know, they kind of. You said they came from the direction of the boat.
Yes. This
And-
person in kind of like a tattered brown kind of cloak. They started around where the docks were, kind of followed the path up. They would have passed you as you see them
What was
just
what
kind
was
of
their race?
poke their head out and just spot you as you see their eyes twitch a little bit, and then they're gonna head on at like a faster pace.
What was your race?
It's hard to
Probably
tell
the same
because they were
guy.
cloaked. They had red skin.
Ah,
Well, hopefully they're not at all in league with the people whose cargo we are currently selling.
Maybe.
I'll keep an eye out. Passive perception, maybe. 11.
I don't know if that's how my passive perception's not much better.
Well,
How much is
You
your
guys don't have that past perceptions in the 20s? Wow.
I have a 12.
I have 11.
Wow, cool. Let's go.
You
With
head on
all our
forward,
combined effort.
and as you
Yeah.
head on inside the Smith's Costa, there are. So as you go in, there's a counter in front of you, and you see a dwarf out front. In front of them, they seem to be negotiating with some astral elves at the same time. Behind them, these two large double doors open, and you see what looks like this huge warehouse going further in with racks and racks of crates and just stuff kind of packed in place, but it goes as far back as you see, then darkness, and that's all. These two doors are just kind of closing behind as some of these astral elves are grabbing some. They picked up a package. You would see an exchange of money, and then they're going to just drift out past you as you are entering. How much dynamite and black powder?
Yeah, like how much did we actually say that we had?
There's 20 in a pack, and there are 30 of the crates.
I was looking up.
So there's 30
dynamite-
times 20 worth of dynamite and the black powder kegs.
I was looking up dynamite cost, and there's no straight answer.
I have
No.
an answer in this.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna, unless the paladin has would like to assist, I'm gonna do a lot of the persuading.
I'm not-
Yeah, I will help as what I can think I can.
I think I can.
As long as you're proficient in persuasion, you can help.
Yeah, I am proficient with persuasion.
I have intimidation. I can't really.
Please don't intimidate these people.
I'm
So I'm gonna walk
I'm
up to the
proficient with
dwarf.
all things charisma. So there you go.
I'm gonna walk up to the dwarf.
Does anybody have glibness?
No.
Hello.
Yes. Are you gonna give him a Scottish accent?
Hello?
Yes. I'm looking for the person where we can sell some cargo we have scavenged.
Yes, I can go for it. What have you found? Nothing illegal, right?
And this is no, nothing. Well, I don't think so.
Right,
it's-
scavengers.
Yes. You see, we found a boat which then broke our boat. So now we needed to
I've heard that story a lot of times. It's
I'm
fine.
just gonna we're just selling straight cargo. So now I do need actual numbers here. So that's like 600 sticks of dynamite and how many?
So as you're going through it and showing all of them, you'll see them go through it. They're stroking their long beard as they do so. You'll see a monocle kind of come up, and it like elongates, and then going through like multiple lenses and stuff as they do it. You see them write on some paper and stuff like that, and they'll pass it over to you. 2,500 gold pieces.
How much is a stick of dynamite?
150, pretty sure.
You know, I feel like 2006.
150 is one bomb. A stick of dynamite is A lot less.
So what if we were to say like 2,600 to make sure, like, the costs of having to have gathered it and needing to pay to make sure that uh
The
that it's
shipping and handling.
yes, yes.
Shipping, handling, all the basic fees.
And I'm gonna persuade him to up the price by 100 gold.
Okay. Roll
So
me
you are
an,
helping me, right? Wait.
roll me an
Yeah,
insight.
I'm helping you.
Oh, insight first. To see if there's a fair deal. That's a great idea. Now the question is anyone helping me with that?
I don't got proficient in insight.
I'm not there.
Well, that's a 26.
You-
You know.
You get us already?
Killing our automaton with that roll. Stop that.
You know wares. You know how much everything can be sold for and stuff. If you was to buy this amount, you'd be paying 7,500.
Oh, I'm gonna up the price a lot more then.
You also know there is a. You probably wouldn't sell it for full retail price, especially
Well, no,
to
definitely not.
a guild. So you'd probably be looking for about half of that.
It's fine, and that's what I was thinking. So like maybe
35.
30, like how about 3,500?
That's an extra 1,000. That's quite a bit.
But yeah, and if you're probably gonna make at least double that.
And then there's the it has to travel through a bunch of hands. There's this. We have to make sure it's able to be sold. Like, I mean, the way in which you've allocated this.
In order for us to get it, we have to like go into dangerous situations and make sure that any scary creatures aren't like going to attack. And there's a lot of risk in this.
That is true. That is true. 3,500 though. That's quite a lot. I could do 3,000.
Why not 3,250? Just right down the middle.
Roll me a persuasion.
Come on. Come on.
You will get advantage to this.
Beat a 7.
That's a 20. Nice.
That's a
Okay.
dirty
Roll
20.
with 10 and you got 20 out of
It's a
it.
hard bargain, but I'll be happy with that. I already get my commissioner's fee, so yeah. No, that's a good one. Yeah.
Would you like to write that down on a piece of parchment, and then we can both sign it to make sure that neither of us can cheat the other?
A contract, you say?
Yes.
You want a contract of authenticity.
Yes.
Yes.
Of dwarfenticity.
See, he'll
Dwarves
pull
are
out.
known for their word, I might mention.
I'll make sure that everyone knows that you were really fair in your dealing and how great you are at making sure everything's authentically sourced.
Actually, yeah, that would we'd appreciate it. I mean, there's a lot of like black market kind of deals and stuff being made, so being reputable and honest to our clients and stuff is it's worth a lot to us. He'll pull out like a log and kind of scram through it, as it's basically a ledger, so he'll have like the amount and stuff, and he's gonna write a bunch of things. You'll see like the seller's signature and then the buyer's signature and stuff like that. So I'm guessing you sign.
Yes.
Yep. They're gonna
Charlotte.
sign as well.
You probably should have read that before you signed it, but whatever.
Well, it's a ledger. I know what a ledger looks like, right? So I would know.
That's what you think!
I am a merchant.
There's not like any fine print that you need to pay attention to.
I am a guild
Ledger.
member.
Yeah, true.
And also, if I scanned over it and made it look like I was making sure he wasn't cheating us, that could look like an insult. That I think, even though that they're so reputable and honest, that they would still try and cheat us.
Even at like a glance, just so you could even at least understand like what this is, it does seem legit. You're seeing like entries from other people as well.
Exactly.
Like where it's going, where it's coming
It's
from.
completely up to you, Charlotte. You're signing the thing.
It is my reputation on the line, not your guys's. So
There is an
There's a
entry
cover.
above your one. Are you
Ooh,
looking at anyone else's?
If I can without looking suspicious, yes.
Roll me a perception real quick.
Woo!
Hey, 16.
Hey, that's actually not bad.
At a little glance, you catch one. It says General of the Astral Fleet, and then like a serial number, and it goes through and it says they bought a
Yeah, they bought what exactly?
Geocombiner? A geocombiner, which is
They're trying to terraform rocks.
a geocombiner, which is a type of mineral.
Okay.
It seems to be, just at a passing glance, some kind of a crystalline form. It seems to generate heat. Next to it's like an amber crystal. They are fairly common on the astral sea, but in large quantities can be quite deadly. You recall of an incident before where a naval base was attacked, and it was these crystals which were like compressed into seeds and then shot into the planet, in which these huge vines came out. They pulled out the thermal energy from the planet, and they ravaged the land. You see an entry of this mineral in a pretty large supply being bought by a commander of the Astral Elf Empire, and you see a signature. It was the people from the date, the people who left just as you entered.
Would I recognize the name at all?
It just has a serial number, it doesn't have a name.
Ah,
I'm assuming she was referring to the signature.
With a signature, you wouldn't recognize it.
She doesn't know how to read cursive.
Damn millennials.
that's not. Actually, I did learn how to do cursive and how to read cursive. Thank you very much.
No, I meant
Read
in
cursive,
character.
not write it.
I had to learn how to write as well. It spent a summer on it.
Signatures
Yeah, so did I,
are
but I
slightly
forgot.
different. Like it looks like a scribble. It's hard to make out.
And signatures aren't actually cursive. Technically, they can be anything as long as they're identifiable as you and no one else.
Mhm.
So, anyways,
It's
does
why I
that mean?
scribble.
My man had to actually me.
So, that's a lot of gold. I now have to separate 3,200 between 6 people.
3,250.
The 50 is mine. Y'all aren't getting that. That's my fee. That is my fee.
50 is your fee of helping us getting this much.
Yes.
3,200. That's 6 times 6. I think.
Oh, well, that's 500. 3,200 divided by 6 is 533.333333.
Okay.
So 533 gold?
Yeah, yeah.
And
I just
3 silver or something.
it would be like 3 silver and 3 copper technically.
Yeah. Let's give that to the captain.
So
You see-
533. 533. So that
Okay.
is 500 each.
Anything else you'd like to do, Floof?
I would like to at least glance around to see who else might be nearby, such as like uh, just to make sure that there's no like suspicious looking things, but like I'm gonna try and keep it on the down low.
What would 500 be?
On the record, or
Well, no, I'm assuming he already walked away at the record.
in terms of people around and stuff, there wouldn't be anything suspicious. That's
No, in that case, no, I don't really have anything. Actually, wait. I would like to do something. Would they happen to have plasma cartridges for sale?
My God.
Yeah, and I would like to go gem shopping if I have free time.
I would like to go get a weapon.
Yeah,
They
unfortunately,
likely-
other than that, it's normal shopping. Just
Yeah.
I need
Could we
more
could we
plasma
get
cartridges.
can we homebrew like a pistol for me?
a single. What do you mean homebrew? They have pistols.
I know, but I don't
it's-
want like just a D10. I
So
can do that
it's-
with Eldritch Blast.
It's 50.
Right.
I think it was 50 per
Wait.
cartridge. Until I can eventually find what was it? You said like a different thing that recharges.
Yes. You would have to. You get it, and you can have unlimited recharges.
And that is actually more what I'm looking for. I just realized I could ask the dwarf if they have that.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, you sell weapons, right? Do you happen to have
I can just imagine you turn on your heels at the entrance.
insert name of the thing? I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, you're looking for an energy capsule.
Yes.
What are you trying to charge with that? That's a lot of power.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm just gonna ask. You're not gonna panic, right?
If someone asks you that, I'm not going to promise.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will pull out Lucy and show that the chamber is
Oh
in
my
fact
God.
empty. It is in fact empty. I'm making
Look,
sure-
we're fighting a lot of people to get this this cargo, so we need the fire.
Crystal meth.
So as you pull out your +2 antimatter rifle,
and making sure it's obvious that is not armed or
on safety mode.
Yes.
I've never seen anything like this before, but we don't have any in stock. I have heard rumors of this, though. I know how one can be crafted.
Do you now?
Yes.
May I have some of that? At least the general. Yes. Can you tell me, please? I was trying to think of a wordy way to say that, and I can't.
They're gonna go out the back, and they're gonna
describe the process.
They're pulling together a few pieces. You'd see they're an artificer, and they start like crafting it into a single item. It is basically a plasma cartridge as you would know it, with some extra stuff kind of fused onto the side. You'll see on the side of the plasma cartridge it is empty. So in order to charge this, you would need an enormous amount of energy. And then in theory it could run the fucking your gun for as many times as you want.
Mhm. However, I'm guessing the thing that gives that much energy I'm just gonna go on a limb. There's only two things with that much energy, and one is a supernova, and the other one's a star.
Yes, you would need to find some way to trap an entire sun in here. But
Or we can do like geothermal and take lava and stuff.
it would work. For sure, if you could harness the power of a sun in your gun.
Have any idea how to do that?
Beats me. Look, if I could do that, I'd be selling these for a lot more, you know?
May I have at least the container for future, if I can figure out how?
He'll pass it over. I mean, it's 200 gold pieces for that, but, yeah, you can have it, and then, like, if you can have any information on how to do it when it's done, we'll even pay you for the information.
I will gladly give you the information.
I would like to sell this
Right,
leather
My
armor.
best guess is kill a solar dragon.
Do I need
Yeah,
to
it's all-
pay you the 200 now?
If you could.
Cool.
Well, of course you could.
I can. You just paid me.
You can only use the soul of a dragon if you're a dragonborn. Duh.
But I do. I'm just gonna put energy capsule.
But they are kobolds, so they worship dragons.
I am gonna label it as empty.
Hercules or Brit, is anyone trying to buy anything?
I want to sell this leather armor I have that I don't use and it's taking.
I'll just see what they have for sale.
They have
now.
everything for sale. What do you want?
They have, yeah, it's an entire guild.
Any adamantium armor?
Yeah, they would. If you're asking, they would go out the back and they'd pull out adamantium armor for a fry crane, multiple limbs coming out. They'd switch that through because there was like an ant version. They'll switch it through and there's like a Hercules beetle one. They'll switch that through and there's like a butterfly version. They're gonna keep going. Eventually they'll find like a GIF version.
One that can fit a large person.
Me trying to figure out how to somehow get a better than studded leather.
Take the medium armor.
Do you
I don't-
want adamantium armor?
not-
Are you looking for adamantium plate armor?
I'm looking for adamantium plate.
Okay. So adamantium is...
Or adamantium chainmail, or either one.
Just adamantine heavy armor, right?
Yeah.
Padded, smoldering.
It does not say no cost for the plate for adamantium.
Be right back.
It doesn't have a cost because the game is really fucking dumb. And it's actually cheaper to buy a +1 plate armor than it is to actually buy plate armor. The way I'm actually going to rule this then is adamantium is 600 gold pieces, and if whatever armor set you want on that as well is an additional on the price. So if you want plate armor, the base of plate is 1,500 gold pieces. If you want to upgrade that to adamantine, it's an extra 600.
So how much for just, say, regular glamored studded leather?
You already have the studded leather, yeah?
No, I don't, wait. No, I just have leather. But I can supply the leather, which they can then add studs to. That's how studded leather works, right?
If you want glamored studded leather armor, it is a rare magic item, so it is 6,000 gold pieces. And the studded leather.
Wow, just +1 studded leather is 6,000?
It's rare.
Why is it rare?
I
Cool,
don't
can
know.
I just have, can you just stud this leather
Yeah.
armor?
Yeah.
It
You know, I will just take the chainmail instead of the plate.
Like, yeah, like how much is it to just stud leather armor?
40 gold pieces.
Cool. That's easily done. I now have studded armor, studded leather armor. Cool. I have gotten the best armor I can ever get until +1 is attainable.
Next would be. What about chainmail? Would it be like the for the adamantium? Because fuck plate.
If you want
That hurts.
chainmail, it is 75 gold pieces.
And with the adamantium,
Adamantium is 600 on top.
Do you realize that we should probably
so that's 675 gold,
Give or take.
or at least if my chainmail, it would just be 600 flat.
What? It's 607. What? 675.
So, but what if I already have the chainmail?
If you have, if you have the chainmail, they can upgrade it to.
Adamantium, so it'd be.
So just 600.
Yeah,
And all that does is make it so they can't crit you, right?
Yeah, it's helpful since I'm up in the fight. Since I'm up in the fight most of the time.
It is
That
good.
makes
Does
me
help.
wonder. That makes me wonder if there's adamantium studded leather. Oh wait, there's not, because light armor gets screwed.
Hey, do you want
Yeah.
padded armor that gives you disadvantage on stealth checks?
No, the only thing I
Val,
can think of is Elvin.
Yes.
could you homebrew something for me?
On the spot, probably not, but try me.
I would like. How advanced is this technology?
Define that because another of your party member has an antimatter rifle.
True, and a device that can harness the power of the sun or some bullshit like that.
Well, it can hold it. That's all it can do.
Yeah.
It can
Some-
contain
Hold
it.
the fucking million-degree shit.
Some bullshit like that.
Yeah. Okay. So I want drones that shoot things.
No.
Why?
Because fuck
See-
that. I'm
Why?
not. I'm not controlling that.
No.
Uh,
It doesn't have to be separate. It could be like like a cluster.
I'm not managing that token.
I
It's a
can.
swarm. A
Okay, no,
swarm.
if you want to know, technically the reason why mine makes sense is because magic.
I mean, my drones can be magical.
They don't have drones, no.
What?
They do not.
They have things that can harness the power of the sun, but like not drones.
Just use find flock of familiars.
Well, no, because I want drones.
You can do find flock of familiars and summon like 100
This guy
owls.
can't like craft up a drone,
No.
Not on the spot, no.
but he can
And-
craft up a device that can just hold the power of the sun. Yeah,
I have a
that's
feeling he probably had this
Yes.
on hand.
No, he got
He
the
probably
pieces
had-
together and then used his tinker's tools and made it.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not asking for much. It's like a D6 per. And they all
No.
go on my turn.
No.
The sad thing is, this is going to cost all my money if I want to get that plate chainmail.
That'd be-
Yeah.
Okay, what? Do you have any? Okay, can you like? Okay, do you have any modifications for guns?
Like what?
I want to hit. Want another hit dice and an elemental thing on it.
What?
So like another D10.
You want another hit
You want to
dice
double the
and
damage.
elemental
Yeah, I want to
damage.
double the damage and elemental.
See, at least my thing is I just want to put a spyglass on top of my rifle.
Well, someone's a little greedy today. What?
Look, I'm trying to get better stuff other than spells. I don't really have much.
So you want a magic gun?
Yes.
Okay.
Stick. Happen
Is that-
one.
Is that too hard to ask?
Yes.
Because it. The magic stick.
And I want an ability that goes with the elemental. Like lightning
What?
would have stun. Like lightning would have stun, poison would poison, and fire would like do
Point
fire
out-
damage.
My thing does necrotic and doesn't get any fancy thing.
Look,
You know-
you suck the life out of people. That's a fancy thing.
Okay, no. This guy is going to hand you a gun. It doesn't appear the same as Joffrey. It appears to be like a stick, which is kind of bent, but you can hold it in your hand like a gun.
So what does it do? What does this
It's just a
do?
stick.
Are you gonna identify it?
I don't have that spell. Can you just tell me?
It's kind of what you're asking for. It will use elemental damage. It is a powerful weapon. You can use it on top of your spell casting. It's the perfect thing for you.
But it's a stick.
You can use it like a projectile.
Gun.
You can use it like
So
a gun.
I'm gonna just nudge got his name.
Brit.
Brit?
Yeah, Brit
What?
Ann.
It's Britain? His name is Britain?
I looked at Val and I couldn't figure out a name. I was like, you know what, Brit Ann.
Well, Brit, you do remember I sold you a rock, right?
Yeah, I remember that, but
Hey, look, you can buy this for 550 gold pieces.
holy shit, that's an expensive stick. Can I test? Do you have like a target I can test it out on?
Yeah. He's gonna take it off you, point it, and he's gonna shoot it. And you'll see, out of the top, a little ball kind of go out, and it will shoot out the window, and then curve up into the air, and you'll just see a blast of fire as it shoots a fireball.
And I'm guessing it's a firebolt
Fireball.
stick. Want a firebolt.
Ball, not bolt.
Oh, ball?
Ball.
How many charges does it, like, do I know the spell? The magic item?
Look, if you have it, take it. If you need a refund, we can negotiate something. We don't do a refund to the full price, but we can work on something.
Mm-hmm. So does this have charges?
It does have charges.
And does it have a recharge state?
It has recharges.
Okay. And you said 550.
550.
Do you think we can go like a clean 500? That'd be nice.
550.
Okay, 550.
Nice. Cool. As you would.
Also, yeah, I did buy the adamantium, so I have no more money. I'm broke.
You would have the adamantine armor, you would have your wand, and you would have your energy capsule. As you start to head out, I'm assuming Brit holding this kind of thing, trying to work out how it works. You have the identify spell, right?
No, I don't.
It's only John Luke, our Capitan.
Oh.
What do
On.
So I
What do
guess
I have now?
is the plan that everyone would get together and then
Can I
Yeah.
can I Arcana this shit?
Oh, you're talking about identify?
Yeah.
I'm the one with identify.
if the plan
Can I,
is you can arcana it, but it does seem magical.
Oh, so that would just be my toe.
When I get back, I am gonna mention. Hey, do y'all happen to know this? Who's sold what? Any kind of commanders when we get back?
Azerti, your mic's going a bit weird.
Yeah, no, let's go find the douchebag that's sending us out to die.
Azerti, your mic is
Someone's
staticky.
ordering a lot of.
Your mic is like buzzing out, buddy.
Yeah, someone's mic is.
Oh,
Plug it in all the way.
Testing.
Good.
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
it is.
so everyone would kind of cut
Yes.
through the shopping district and head back to the Chimera.
I would like to purchase diamonds.
Okay.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, me and Nazerti might go shopping if there's time. I mean, we did do something different, so they may beat us. I don't know.
No, there is time.
And maybe we meet in the shopping district together.
Let's say
You're
as
in there.
Yeah.
say you The plan is to meet
I-
somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
I have to go soon.
Okay. So the diamonds, how much diamonds you need and what's the cost?
I would like. Okay, someone drew a penis. I just noticed that. God damn it.
That's Capitan.
Oh my god. Hey, look, it's the elf chip.
I just traced the roads. I merely traced the roads. I
A
did not.
lot of dick-shaped things.
Bruh.
Why? Why is
I'm
why do we
sorry.
have to make everything into this? Why?
I would like 2 diamonds worth 300 each for Revivify, which would cost 600 normally, but I know costs are not the best.
It would be 600 normally.
Yes.
So 600.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, I'm just gonna dip into my platinum for this. Because I don't want. I have so close to just. Hey, Cavitar, can you spot me 2 gold?
If you need to gold, absolutely, my friend.
Okay, cool. Put -2 gold from your stuff, and I have 0 gold, so I don't have to dip into platinum. Woo!
All right. Yep. Nope. That works because that goes to a 1. Is there any place to buy like magical items here? Magic rings, maybe?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
I mean, I would question how much a ring of invisibility, because that is just Sim. May not have that kind of money.
Oh, it's a legendary thing. It would be a lot.
Yeah, so legendary is what? 10,000 or 1,000?
It would be 60,000. 60,000.
Oh shit!
Oh, trust, I won't forget. That was
That's
very
gonna be a
important.
lot.
Okay, so here's a different ring. Now wait a minute. Let me see. What's the aim?
What's the what? Say it
Where-
again.
Some divination magic. You cannot be part of such magic.
Are you looking for a amulet of non-detection?
Yes, the ring of mind shield. Yeah, how much is that? It's only an uncommon item.
If it's uncommon, yeah, that's 600.
Oh, I would like to buy the ring of mind shielding. I believe 1 attunement, 2 attunements. That will be my 3rd attunement. Yes, it would. But do you know my favorite part of this ring? If I die, my soul will go inside of it, and then one of my green companions will take the ring and be like, "Cool, look, I got a cool new ring," and I'll be like, "No, you don't. Go revive my body."
Over their soul. There you go.
Okay.
In order for this, let me see here.
As you grab the ring,
No,
there's a soul inside. It's like, get off my money!
hey, wait! I need this for a cheaper price. It is already filled. Ah.
As
Go away to your ass.
you like open it has like a little hatch on the top. You open the ring and a little soul pops out.
Just kind of like knock it out like a ketchup. You hold a ketchup bottle upside down, just smacking it bottom. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Go
I
to your
say,
ass.
I would say give me less. Make it less into they already have a soul in it.
Anything else you're looking for?
I think my attunements are full. Maybe a non-attunement thing. A +1 wand.
Yeah, I mean they would definitely have that.
Sure. How much is that?
+1 wand is. It says here again. It's that's That's not fucking... Wow, this fucking bullshit fucking game. Fuck this game. It's uncommon.
Yeah.
It's 600 again.
600
Okay.
again.
The economy in this game fucking sucks.
Wait,
I hate
so
it.
how come a +1 that is worth like that, but a +1 like armor is
Oh,
several thousand?
sorry, you have the wand, right?
And yeah.
It's 600 for the enchantment. It's plus the wand if you want that. So it's plus another 10 gold pieces. So it's 610.
Cool silver rod that is has the pistol.
Oh yes, you have a wand. So yeah, it's 600 gold pieces and then you can +1 it.
+1 this studded leather eventually.
As in large reduce, no, I do not know in large reduce, and I have spent too much money to learn it at this time. Unless you want to help me buy it, it would be two. It would probably be 200 gold pieces, and I think I only have 190 left.
Enlarge reduce would just allow me to reduce the size of a star.
By one size category. One size category.
So we would need
technically,
multiple
if you could-
scrolls.
If you could like take a scroll and like use them
Can I?
and put it in the fucking
Is it like
like
reduced
device.
auto cleric spell list?
If you get a scroll of sealing, trap of sun. And then it
Wait, that's a
becomes a
thing? Is
trap
that
of
actually a
sun
thing?
summoning.
That would actually be kind of cool.
It can work, but then you also want to rob a solar system without a sun as well.
Well, that's why you go with the one that isn't with a solar system around it. Not all suns have solar systems around them.
True.
Some have lunar systems. Jeez.
I'm assuming everyone is going to be linking up at this point.
Yeah.
I do
I know.
want to. Can I make a? What's the rules on making scrolls? Like,
You need to have proficiency in Arcana and have the gold to do so.
Calligraphy tools?
I don't have proficiency in Arcana.
So, real quick,
I'm going.
Lazy, did you want the thing identified?
Oh yeah.
No, sure. It'll just take me 10 minutes.
Yeah, just
You
drop
can walk.
it over the
While,
middle of the
you can
road,
walk
you know?
while. You can walk while identifying, right?
Yes.
No? Okay.
Capitan,
What?
they have just handed you a Wand of Wonder.
Ah!
What does it do?
Read it. You pointed at something, and then you use a charge, and then a random effect will happen.
Oh,
I think he actually rolled the dice and just happened to get fireball.
that is amazing. What is it?
It will give you one warning. Always point it at a person that you do not like and hope it does something bad to them. Point it in place, or else something bad may happen to you.
I don't know. 88 and 90 is pretty great.
How about you're lucky you got me gold?
Instantly petrified.
God.
The target is restrained and begins to turn to stone.
Yes, and if you did not point at a target, you are the target.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I really just gotta.
A stream of 1d4 times 10 gems, each worth 1 gold piece, shoot from the wand's tip in a 30-foot line. Each gem does 1 bludgeoning damage, and the total damage of the gem is divided among all creatures in that line.
Equally.
So I used 7 charges of this last night. As a different. It was two gusts of wind, summoned, and that was probably one of the best things. And I also got the one where you stand there stunned and think that something really cool happened, but it didn't.
You wanted something? This is everything you wanted. In one thing. You just can't pick what it is.
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'll see how next week.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end soon. By the way,
Level up.
I'll put a thing. We will level up at the end of the session.
Cool.
Nice.
Actually,
We level up right now.
Yeah, we are coming to an end. If everyone would like to level up now, you are welcome to.
I was just gonna ask, hey, do you know how we could capture a star, Capitan?
Well, I mean, there are some high-level spells about, but I mean,
You can re-roll
Both of
once.
them.
Thank you. Thank you. I was about to say.
Right now, I think Scroll of Binding is probably
Thank
the
you.
best one. Or whatever it was. What was it? Scroll of...
Thank you, merciful DM.
It was
Like,
Scroll of Binding or something, someone said.
Just so we are all aware, we are going on to part 4 now. This is getting into the final approach. This is the conflict with the Xaryxis Empire, potentially.
So we're gonna die. Got it.
Well, no, this entire island's probably about to die.
True. And we're on it, so we're gonna die.
You
You're
can
fine.
get...
You have a wand of wonder.
I
Yeah,
wonder...
we're
So
fine. I
who
can
When did I get a new
improved,
fireball
picture? When do I get a new
Right.
who improved the art on the map?
Oh, that was Capitan.
Who improved the art on the map? Is that what you said?
Yeah, zoom out and look at it.
Yeah, I know. Who's drawing like veins in there? Oh my god, just
Let's be fair. Most guys are just to the amphitheater, though.
yeah. I just love drawing on Twitch. By the way, this also looks kind of like Alec. If you look at the dock.
Anyway.
Not really.
I mean, it's a shifted, like, you know.
It's just slightly offsetter.
Yeah. It's like injured and it has to move over.
I'm gonna end the session here, but it has been very fun. I think today was very fun. A lot more banter, which I think is good. And the first fucking session we've done since starting this campaign that hasn't had combat.
And I could have stabbed the person that was looking at us funny. Or shot them in the
No,
middle
I
of
don't
the
get
crowd.
I don't get another cantrip for a while.
Yeah, but there were a ton of guards around. What the fuck?
You did a brilliant job about avoiding the Githyanki and avoiding the spiders and avoiding crashing into other ships as you got in. And all around cool.
Cool.
We're finally back. And we're back on track, because I kind of lost the plot for a minute, but now we're good.
Wow, that's some nice health.
Anyway, I'm going to end the
Holy
stream here. Thank you very much. And let me see who we can raid.
So what hit die does Warlock get?
Warlock is a D8 if I'm not mistaken. Let me check that. Yes, it's a D8.
And their average is like 6.
Average is 5.
Oh, that sucks. Make it a 7. Because I have +2 in Constitution.
But, I'm surprised I still had internet, considering I got the 85% warning at the start of the weekend.
Nice.
And I played 5 games.